Hello, everyone, and welcome to Nuuli Forged. I'm Jared, your humble dungeon master. We are sadly down a Matt and an Amber this week, so we have but 3 of the Misfits here to carry us along. But it'll be great. It'll be a good time. So let's go around, do some hellos, and introduce your character. And for today's pregame discussion, I would love to know what your character or how your character would answer the question. I had it and I lost it, so new idea. Tell me what your character's favorite candle aroma would be. So let's go with that one. And yeah. And we will start with the gloriously visible Tanner.
Oh, I'm not used to going first. Hi, I'm Tanner. I'm playing Adis, the Human Ranger.
So what happens when the people on the ends are missing?
I know. I don't like it. Candle. I would say sandalwood.
Ooh, nice choice.
A nice candle.
That is a nice candle. I like it. Hopping right next door to Olive.
Oh, hey, that's me. My name is Sarah, and I play Olive, the half-orc druid. And obviously, Olive's favorite candle scent would be the one that smells like her god-awful incense.
Not that.
Fair enough. And then up to Mike.
Me, yes. Hello, everyone. I'm Mike. I play Defect, Warforged Barbarian. And if Defect finds himself inside a, Bath and Body Works, he would go for a pine cedar smell, maybe with a hint of, I don't know, metal. Making up my own candle here.
Yeah.
Something with woods and metal combined. That's what he'll go for.
Fair enough. Cool. Well, I need a few moments, so go ahead and vamp for just a second as I get the battlefield ready, because y'all left in kind of a bit of a stop thing, or a bit of a moment, if you will.
There was a moment.
That's true. I don't think we rolled initiative, though.
You have not, but funny you mentioned that. First of all, a big shout out to Ginger Amoeba, who followed us a few hours ago. So well done, Ginger Amoeba. Hey. Thanks for joining us here.
Yay!
And that is a great username as well. I mean, it tells you everything you need to know.
Sure.
Cool. Great. So then let's get ready to rumble. I'm good to go. I've got it with in chat. I smell a theme tonight. Very witty, very clever. This is what we pay you for, except we don't. But we love you because you're our mod and you're wonderful. So thanks, I've got it, for being cool. But yeah, great. So let's dive right in, shall we? Where last time on Nuuli Forged, Grrrig and Defect had some conflicting memories, and were having an argument causing strife and confusion within the party. However, everyone agreed that they should go their separate ways for the evening and see the wizard Imolad once again in hopes that he could figure out if something was wrong with them, because everybody was telling the truth. Imolad, the frog person wizard, was able to remove the curses that were affecting Grrrig, Defect, and Adis, cautioning the party to take care that if they have indeed made enemies of a powerful spellcaster, they should watch their backs. Friendships, newly reforged, our heroes made their way out of Fey Harbor. Yeah, that's right, I did it. I made the pun. Yeah. Our friends made it out of Fey Harbor on their shiny new wagon, freshly covered, with their draft horses, Clyde and Cleed, and opted for the quicker path of travel towards the Verdentious Causeway through an area known as the Glimmering Void, which none of them really knows what that means. The first 6 days of travel, however, were very uneventful, and though towards the end, Grrrig and Adis each felt something strange in the air as they moved through a certain area. What followed was 2 days of pouring rain and a flash flood which almost took out poor Cleed, one of their draft horses. However, after the rain finally let up, the party rehitched their wagon, with Adis suddenly turning all of the party members and their horses invisible for a minute. But they popped back into view, and none of them really knew what happened. Grrrig decided to investigate to see if they could notice anything else that was invisible, and happened to see a small invisible floating orb hovering near Defect, which shortly popped away from existence. Confused and concerned, Grrrig and the Misfits continued on for a few hours until a volley of javelins rained down on them, and 8 hulking humanoids have charged towards their wagon.
8 hulking humanoids.
8 hulking humanoids. Dun dun dun. So
They'll be forming a band later.
yeah, it'll be wonderful. A quick note here. Defect has an ability that triggers in this bit of surprise round. Defect, you get to act.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Do I have to roll initiative, or do I?
We'll all roll initiative right now, so you can roll initiative. You have advantage on it, but you also get to act after they have surprised you all, because you're a barbarian with what is it, feral instinct?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Oh, my camera's not participating anymore.
It is intermittently. It's that invisibility blip.
I'm not fighting it anymore.
Oh.
16 is my initiative.
Great. So yeah, all of these have launched towards you, and you see all these javelins. You see 4 of them stick into the horse, and a couple stick into Olive a little bit.
Oh, is that why I have so few hit points?
Yeah, you got jabbed by some javelins.
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 Great.
Ouch.
I'm gonna.
You are
Stand up
you
and
are
sit.
currently you're currently tucked in the back of a wagon with
sitting,
Grrrig, and I will show you what's going on here.
Oh, there we are. Oh.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I don't like the situation. I portal away.
A classic Atis maneuver.
Where are the horses?
They're right here in front of you.
They're dead.
Oh, those are horses. Never mind.
Yep.
I zoomed
Oh.
out to see everything, and then that made them very, very small.
Indeed. I recommend zooming in.
I like the art style, man. It feels like something out of a children's book.
Well, thank you.
Um,
I did not create this
Yeah.
map, so shout out to the artist, who honestly I'm not sure who it is. But big thanks to all of those who create maps for usage on these virtual tabletops. So
I dig it. So I will rage first, which gives me bonus movement. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna say, "Man, about time." I'm gonna jump down here.
yeah, so as a note, remember the wagon is covered, so you can only exit through
Okay.
either the front or the back. And
Or
You
damage
just
it.
rip a hole through my
Okay.
and
Protect
and
guys.
everybody is currently seated in the wagon, so it costs 10 feet of movement to stand up. I'm not going to make it cost all of your movement because you're not prone, but it's going to cost 10 feet of movement to get up from the sitting position. I think that's fair.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah. Hold on, 5, 10. And then I will move here.
Yeah.
And these together. And I'm gonna attack. Let's attack this one right here.
Which one?
I'm sorry. The one to the left here.
All right, go for it.
Left. All right. So with the swing of my axe, that's a 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Great. 12 points of damage.
Wonderful.
And swing number 2, 19 for another 12.
Yep, those both hit. 2 solid slashes into this big furry-armed creature. You can see that it is very angry and very annoyed. It's got a big mace.
Is that a bugbear or?
Yeah, it's a
No,
bugbear.
that's not. It is. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, but great.
He's not attractive.
No. That's my turn.
He very well might be if you were a bugbear.
But I'm not.
Fair.
I mean, this isn't Oregon Road dating simulator.
Indeed. So also Defect or Mike, go ahead and roll initiative for Grrrig as well.
Yes.
Alright.
That's a 9 for Greg.
Great. Love it. Cool. Great. So that brings us to the top of the initiative order. And one fun thing about these, well, they're bugbears, so it's not really a surprise. People kind of know what bugbears look like. You can see that they have really long arms and powerful build. So they look like they're a bit of a bruiser.
They're going to hurt us, is what you're saying.
I'm saying they look strong and tough. Adis, it is your turn.
Alright.
I'm not appearing in initiative, but I did roll.
I have you as a 12.
Okay, that's what I got. I just can't see me in the thing.
Oh, I can see you. Which I guess is all that really matters.
There you go. As long as you can see me. I can see everybody else, which was what was confusing.
Fair.
Do I want to get in things' faces?
Defect, you're on deck, so.
Thank you.
I don't think I do. Alright, I'm going to have Adis stand up.
Mhm.
Then he's going to jump out the back. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yep.
And then I'm going to... Oh, shit. Wrong button. God, I cannot not play tonight. Jesus. I don't know if this is going to do anything. I'm going to use my free hunter's mark
Okay.
on that one.
Cool.
So my little bullseye appears on his head.
Cool.
If it's a trait, I'm assuming I still have to roll.
Yeah, because you still cast the spell. It just doesn't
Okay.
eat a spell slot. So go ahead, roll a d20. Luckily, you've already triggered one today, so...
You say that now and then I nat one.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, thank God. Alright.
You're the one who calls when you roll a nat 1, not me.
I mean, yeah. But that just was jinxing it. Alright. So yeah, I hit that one.
Mhm.
How do I D&D Beyond today? Alright, so this is... Yes. So that's
Hello.
sexy. 18 bow damage.
Nice.
All piercing and then Hunter's Mark. I don't know what the hell it does.
Yeah.
Second shot. Why is there more dice? That's a natural one.
Oof.
Ooh.
Yeah. You miss with the bow there,
Shocker.
and
If you make me hit the horse, I'm gonna come over there and hit you.
no. The bowstring like slaps across your arm and gives you a bit of what is it, like a burn, like a
Yeah, little
fling,
twang.
and it twangs you for 3 points of damage.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Great.
I wanted more distance. I forgot I have cunning action. God damn it.
Cool. Next up, we have defect, and all of
Same
you are
guy
on
again?
deck-ish. Yeah, go for it.
Nat 20.
Yeah, that'll
and
hit.
That's all right. Thank you. And I guess he's up, huh? I'll hit him again for almost another nat 20. 16 points of damage.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
He's still standing?
No, he's down.
Oh, okay. Great. Oh, that's perfect. Because now with my new feat, as a bonus action, I can attack this guy.
Oh, right. Because your new feat is.
What is it called? The Great Weapons Master?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Great Weapon Master.
So yes, hit him for 9 points of damage.
Yeah, you do. Well done.
Thank you. Man, that was great. It's all downhill from here for me.
Right. Yeah, you've dropped one, and now the bugbears get to go. It's their turn now.
Burrow.
You had to say it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so one guy rushes over here, and these two are gonna wail on you.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, just a moment. Yeah, cool. Yeah, these two are gonna wail on you with Morning Stars at advantage.
Yep.
Cool. The first one is a 22 to hit
Yes.
for 13 points of piercing damage. The other one is a 15 to hit, so that misses.
Okay. And since I'm raging, that 13's a 6.
Right, reduced to 6.
Yeah.
This one over here points towards Olive.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's rude.
And releases a little bolt of fire at you
Ouch.
with an 18 to hit
Yeah, that does.
for 3 points of fire damage.
Ooh.
And,
Are you unconscious?
No.
And it rushes in to close the area as well. These guys rush right up to you, Adis.
Row.
This one in the back here moves up to Olive's side, and this one in the back points at Adis. Does a 15 hit you, Adis?
No.
Wonderful. Yeah, you see this little like glimmering ball of cold like shoot right over your shoulder.
Love that for me.
Yeah. However, these two right up in your face are going to swing a Morning Star at you. Both of them are going to miss. And one is going to smack towards Olive with a 15.
Ah, crap. Ouch.
You
Wait.
take 14 points of piercing damage.
Oh,
Dislike.
wait. Bugbears have extended reach, right?
They do have a bit of a reach.
Okay. I was like, wait, Olive's far away. But yeah.
Yeah, these are big, tall, brooding things. They don't seem
Yeah,
to
the fact
be...
that I'm up on the wagon is not helping.
Yeah.
Yeah, or at least it doesn't seem to phase them.
Yeah.
Okay, that is all of the bugbears. Olive, you are up next. It is your turn, and then Spoot is on deck.
Great. Is yesterday's storm still in the area?
No, it has died off and gone away.
All right.
It's a
Well,
beautiful sunny day.
I'm calling a new one then.
All right. Very cool.
New big storm cloud appears over us.
Yeah.
And the initial... How the heck does this thing work? I remember how to work this. Every creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to... I think our first lightning bolt is going to ping down right there.
All right, cool. So those two will make dex saving throws. And I need you to roll a d20 for me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Great. They both fail their dex save, so they take 7 lightning damage.
Yes.
Great.
True. Yeah, that seems right.
Wait, which ones did you hit?
The
Bottom
two
two.
these
Oh.
two guys.
Yeah.
You know, pinged here just far enough from defect to not hit him, basically. For my bonus action, because it's a bonus action now, I would like to turn into... Oh crap, I forgot what I was going to do. It's one of the... too many...
I haven't heard of that one before.
Yeah. Bugger off. I'm going to turn into a brown bear as my bonus action.
Wonderful.
Which gives me 1, 2, 3. Is anyone more than 30 feet from me? No. 1, 2, 3, 4.
20 temp HP.
Yes, that is the word I'm looking for. Thank you. Words are hard.
Very cool.
I hear you.
So 20 temp HP in addition to the brown bear's HP.
Wonderful.
I love that necklace.
I rather like it.
So here is your... here's your bear token.
Yeah. I can't do anything to him.
You should be able
Top the
to.
horse.
You should have control of it.
I do not.
Hmm.
Oh wait, there it goes. It just took a second.
Cool. So yeah, so you can track those temporary hit points and
Yeah.
actual hit points there. So you are a big bear now up on top of that stuff, concentrating on a spell.
Yep. Accurate.
I also need you to make a animal handling check,
Oh no.
Yeah.
because the person who was driving them, after they've been hit by things, just turned into a big fucking bear.
It's okay.
Yet with a 25, you managed to keep the horses calm. Clyde and Cleed are very stoic, and despite being practically pincushioned, and now having a giant fucking bear right behind them, are perfectly calm. Because that
Cool.
makes sense. But welcome to D&D.
I'm also going to use my movement to jump off the wagon
Cool.
toward defect and bugbears that way.
Yeah, Dude Bro's going to take a swipe at you as you leave his threatened range.
Yeah, sure. Fine.
With a 12 to hit.
Oh crap! What's the
What's the bear's
armor
AC?
class? Oh, it's 11. Grrr.
The bear takes 12 points of piercing damage.
All right.
And I need you to make a concentration check.
Working. The bear's token doesn't want to talk to me. There we go. 14 points, you say?
12.
12. I can do that, I swear. And a concentration check.
Yep, so a con save.
Using the bear's con.
Yeah.
Bear's con is the same as my con, so...
Great. And a 13 totally makes it. Very cool. All right, wonderful. So that is your turn. Next up, we have Spoot.
Spoot is going to stand up.
Great.
5, 10, 15, 20. And he is going to cast... Wait, do I want to do that?
I don't know. Do you?
I give up.
Right where my arrow's originating,
Uh-huh.
Spoot is going to cast Confusion.
Ooh. What does
So it's
confusion
concentration. The spell is Wisdom saving throw DC 16.
do? Cool. So it's a 10-foot sphere.
Mm-hmm.
10-foot radius. So like that.
Yes. Because I don't want the horses to be confused.
Great. Cool. So roll a d20 for Spoot. And wisdom saves. What's the DC on the wisdom save?
16.
Okay, one succeeds. The other two fail.
Target can't take reactions and must roll a d20 to determine its behavior for its turn.
D10.
Cool. Actually, and just a note, one of the bugbears actually did make their saving throw. I forgot. They have a thing.
The one made the saving throw?
I'm sorry, I'm going back to Call Lightning.
That's not helpful.
So what happens when they fail the confusion?
They cannot take reactions, and then on their turn they must roll a d10 to determine their behavior. Do you want me to post the chart?
Post the chart doesn't work. I've just tried it twice.
I'm just going to note the two that failed. Great. Cool. Wonderful.
Sorry, the one that succeeded on its lightning damage takes half damage.
Great. Thank you. Wonderful. Cool. And Spoot is concentrating on the confusion. Is Spoot doing anything else?
No.
All right. Cool. Grrrig is next up.
Yeah, Grrrig is gonna stand up and jump down.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. Her movement speed is 30 or 25?
30.
30. Okay. Let's
Yeah, they have a normal speed of 30.
Gotcha.
I don't know why gnomes get screwed over and halflings, but
Yeah. Anyway, bonus action nimbleness to get away from this.
okay.
That's as far as I can get. And Grrrig will see that defect and Olive are down here, so we'll help out the stupid human up here. We'll fire. Well, actually, no. Grrrig will make a cannon.
Yay, cannon.
That's
Yeah,
their
cannons.
action, right?
That'll be the action, yeah.
Cool.
So let's do the force ballista. I like that. Yeah, let's do that.
So great. Wonderful. Great.
That'll be Grrig's turn.
All right. So Chomper is up and out. Cool. And it's Force Ballista, which it can do on the next turn. Great. Cool. All right. That brings us back to the top with Adis.
All right. Adis will bonus action disengage.
Mm-hmm.
5. I can't tell the squares on this map. 10, 15,
I can make them a little darker.
30. Okay, and then I will take 2 pot shots at the one I have hunters marked.
All right, go for it.
I'm like clicking through all my tabs.
Yeah.
I can't tonight. 13.
So many tabs.
A 13 will not hit.
Okay.
Ooh.
24
24 will hit.
for 15 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, totally. Ka-chang.
'Tis my turn.
Great. That brings us next to Defect.
Great. I will turn around and focus my attack on this guy now.
All right, go for it.
Myself in the wagon. So swing number 1. 16 for 8 points of damage.
16 will hit.
Great. And swing number 2.
Mm-hmm.
24. Nice. 17 points
Yeah,
of
a
damage.
solid blow, slashing deep in through the creature's armor.
Nice. I dig it.
Cool.
You're not going to use your plus 10 damage?
I forgot I could do that.
Yeah. Well,
All right, next
turn.
For reminding me.
All right. It
Yeah.
is the bug. It is the
Hold on,
bugbears. So 2 of them need to roll d10s, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then they have to do whatever's on that chart.
This is the first, and that's the second. One of them rolls a 1, and one of them rolls a 7, which means that the first one uses all of its movement to go in a random direction assigned by a d8. Cool.
And then the other one makes a melee attack against anything in its reach.
Oh no, the horse!
Yep, horse going down.
Oh,
All
which
right.
horse is that?
That would be Clyde. So 1, 2, 3. So this individual here uses all of his movement to run back 30 feet to there. This guy, the only target is Clyde.
Oh, poor Clyde.
But chow, that's a 20 to hit.
I suspect Clyde's armor class is not higher than 20.
Indeed, I think it's maybe like a 12, but you're tracking draft horse hit points, so.
I have, yes. He currently has 6.
Well, he just took 10 points of damage, so Clyde is down on the ground.
Clyde's not doing so well. Clyde's down.
Glide down, glide down. All right. That brings us to the rest of our friends here. Dude Bro's gonna keep coming after you, Adis.
Figures.
Roll. That's a 22 to hit. For
Yeah.
11 piercing damage.
Ouch.
Confusion lasts for 1 round, or
Wisdom
it's
saving
a
throws.
concentration. At the end of their turn.
Yeah.
Great. Cool. This guy is gonna move in because now there's a big fucking bear on his cronies. So 2 attacks at advantage because they're right through you there. First one is a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
For 11 piercing damage to the bear, and then a 17 to hit for another 18 damage to the bear.
Ouch.
How you doing in bear form?
Still up.
Cool. The 2 opposing on either side of defect are going to try to take defect on.
Right.
That's a 20 for 12 reduced to 6. And an 18. Does an 18 hit you?
Yes, it does.
For 9 reduced to 4 points of damage because of your rage. Because you're ragey.
He's an angry boy.
He is. So that is all of them, I believe. All right. 2 of them make wisdom saving throws. DC 15. They both shake off the confusion.
Don't.
Yeah.
One of them rolled a natural 20. The other one rolled a 19.
Well, I mean, that helped a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Except for poor Clyde.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the zone is still there.
No, it's...
Oh, no, it's only when you cast a spell and then you concentrate on the effect. Got it.
Yeah.
Cool. That brings us to Olive with Spoot on deck. So, Olive, you are currently like a very large creature wedged in a
Very
small
area.
area. So, all of your melee attacks right now are going to be at disadvantage.
Except that I get advantage from being next to defect.
Yeah.
Only if you attacked a creature that he is next to, which is this guy.
Cool.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bite that guy.
Yeah, you definitely gain pack tactics on him, so it's a straight roll.
17.
A 17 will hit. Go ahead, roll bite damage on Dude Bro.
Bite is 4.
Oh, and I need 2 con saves from you as well for Call Lightning.
Plus 4, 11. 11 biting on my friend there.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and we're still lightning.
Yeah,
although,
you have the spell.
Now that I've bitten, I can't use it this time.
But you still got it on your mind, and that's the important thing.
Still got it on my mind. Cool. I'm going to claw my same friend. Plus 6, so 11.
That does not
claw.
hit.
Boo. I'm going to lumber on over here.
All right. 2 of them will use their reactions.
Yeah.
To get attacks on you. And actually, to get there, you'd have to move through this guy's threatened square. So give me a dexterity check as a bear.
All right.
It's a DC 15. So to get by both of those guys.
Yeah. Working. A dex save or a dex check?
Check. Actually, it could be... Actually, make a strength check, and he's going to make one too, to see if he can...
All right, I need to check the stat on the strength. Hang on, working. So I get 2 more to that strength, so 12 on the strength.
All right, cool. Yeah, you're able to push your way through and kind of throw him off so he doesn't take an attack or anything. But the other two do take their attacks on you.
Yeah.
Uh, that's a 23 to hit for 12 piercing damage.
Ouch!
And let's see. By the time you left his threatened area, I'm going to say the flanking was gone. So he missed you with an 8. But indeed, you do lose concentration on the spell with a natural 1 for your saving throw.
Yeah.
But you're there now, so that's cool. How you doing on bear form?
Still a bear.
Great. Then we got Spoot with Grrrig on deck.
Not a happy bear, but still a bear.
If only you could rage like Defect. Barely holding on. Boo.
Come on now, guys. Come on. That was pretty good.
Boo.
That's terrible.
We all take some psychic damage from.
Honestly.
All right, Spoot's up.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm reading a spell.
And Grrrig is on deck, so figure out what Grrrig wants to do next.
Yes.
Would Spoot notice that all of the bears not feeling so well?
I don't know.
Because all of the bear can't say anything.
I'm
Other than roar!
Olive the bear can heal herself. You can use spell slots to do that in Moon Druid.
Yeah, I can.
Spoot is going to mosey on over to next to Defect.
Yeah.
And he shall cast Spirit Guardians,
Ooh, nice.
encompassing all these peeps.
Oh, bugger, it was a bonus action. I could have actually done it. It's one of the few things that's a bonus action when I'm a bear.
Very cool. So Spoot casts the Spiritual Guardians. Go ahead, roll a d20 for Spoot, please.
Woohoo.
Nice. Cool. Great. So, Grrrig, it is your turn.
Yes, Grrrig is going to move down to here. See that this area is covered, so we'll help out Adis over here. So Grrrig will fire off. Oops. See, just a second. There it is.
Tweedles.
Yeah, Grrrig is going to do a firebolt at the one attacking Adis here.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, let me. Where is it? There it is.
Okay,
Ooh,
with a 10, the creature dodges out of the way of the firebolt at the last moment.
not cool. As a bonus action, Grrrig will send Chomper at it, and it will attack it. For 23.
23 will hit.
With 11 points of force damage.
Nice.
And you
And
push
it is
him.
pushed 5 feet away, yeah.
Yeah, so he gets pushed.
Love that for me.
Yeah.
Yes, that's nice.
Wonderful.
And that would be Grig's turn. Yeah.
So that was a ranged spell attack. So, Grrrig, go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
But it's a machine. It counts.
I'm counting Grrrig as the activator of it. Yes.
7.
Okay, cool. Anything else for Grrrig?
No, that is it.
Cool. Cool. Next up, we have Adis.
He is further away from me. I will disengage again. Over to there.
Mm-hmm.
Oop, not there. There. And
Yeah.
fire at him twice.
Go for it. First attack.
17 for 12 points of piercing.
Drops him.
Nice.
Yay!
He goes down
Yay.
with an arrow through the heart.
And then I 360 no scope that one.
If only the covered wagon weren't in your way.
I know.
Right? That'd be the most amazing trick shot ever.
I'll shoot that. I'll shoot that one.
Ooh, okay. I'm going to give them some partial cover, but go for it.
Oh.
Try not to hit Cleed. He's the only draft horse we have left.
No, the other one's still alive. We still have a couple of turns. I'm
Ooh.
just gonna see myself
Wow,
out now.
another natural one. Oh, noes.
Damn.
Oh, noes. Cool. I need Spoot and Defect to roll a d20 for me. Defect rolls a 14.
Oof.
Okay, Defect.
Yeah.
You can take it.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
take 2 points of piercing damage from an errant arrow. That
Sorry.
then disappears after it hits you.
Sorry, he yells, but I know you can take it.
Watch where you're pointing that thing.
Right?
Yep.
Oh, I mean, roar!
I hate it.
Very cool. Oh, actually, the horse, yeah, stays where it is, believe it or not. Okay, that brings us next to Defect.
I'm gonna take care of this guy here again.
Mm-hmm. Go for the roll.
There it is. 26.
Yeah, that will do it. That will drop him down.
Nice. And then I'm gonna get in here.
Mm-hmm.
And take care of the bottom one.
Yeah, go for it.
I just use the second roll that I did, or
No, you have to roll like meaning to do it.
Great weapon master.
oh, thank you, Great Weapon Master. Sorry, it's new. Great Weapon Master. So
Yep.
what is
So
that,
-5 for a possible additional 10 damage.
right. And I don't want to mess this up, so I will.
I mean, if you
also
reckless, yeah.
Okay.
reckless.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, 5, so 10.
A 10 will not hit, unfortunately.
Oh. Okay, well, that's his turn.
Yep. And you are then reckless. All right, next up, we got some bugbears. We've got
Oh, no.
2 in the area of... Yeah, I'll say 2 in the area of
The Guardians.
the Guardians here. So 2 wisdom saves.
What's
Both.
3?
Well, 1 died.
One's dead.
1, 2.
That
Oh.
guy's out of range, actually.
No, it's 15 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a circle. Yeah, this is the whole like non-Euclidean. Like, why do they use circles if it's non-Euclidean geometry in the rest of everything?
Okay.
Yeah, it's wonky. Because otherwise it would just be a cube or a square.
I would have moved 5 more feet. Damn
Well,
it.
they both fail, so that's good. So go ahead,
Turtle 'em.
roll damage on these two fellas.
Is it 3d8? Yeah.
Great.
Nine.
9. Excellent. They take 9 force damage. Boom, 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 boom.
Radiant.
Radiant damage. Sorry. Thank you. Cool. And they move at half speed inside of this thing, but that doesn't really bother them. This guy's already in it, so he's just going to move in to go after Defect. This one's going to swing over here to go for the bear. So those 3 will do their attacks. 2, first one against Defect is a 22 to hit for 14 piercing damage, reduced to 7. And then, whoa, double nat 20s.
Uh-oh.
For 16 reduced to 8 piercing. And then one against the bear form. That's 23 to hit for 11 piercing damage.
All right, I'm not a bear anymore.
Okay. Roll a d4 for me. All right, cool. You pop back in there. How much damage how much hit points
10
did you
more.
have? Cool. So make sure you subtract 10 health from yourself.
Yep.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, the bear only had 1 hit point left.
Aha! Thing bear.
Very much barely a bear.
Grinch, good to see you in the chat again, my friend. Indeed, 10 after going reckless was indeed a yikes moment. Wonderful. We have 2 more little friends who are no longer confused. They're just going to charge to the first person they can see.
That's unfortunate.
Olive with a swipe with a 14 to hit
Yep.
for 12 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
This one's going to attempt to be sneaky and go around. In doing so, it says, "Ooh, a goblin." And is going to bat the goblin down with a 12 to hit Grrrig, which I think misses.
Yep.
Let me double check.
Great.
All right, Ada says yes. Misses.
I believe their armor class is a 15.
It's a
Yeah, me and
15.
Greg used to
Yep.
have the same armor class.
That brings us to Olive's turn.
Yeah. Olive is stuck in there. Olive is going to pull out her fancy new quarterstaff
Mhm.
and whack the one that just ran up and attacked her
Cool.
with the shillelagh.
With the shillelagh. That is a cantrip. Very
It is
cool.
a cantrip.
So 21 will definitely hit for 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Wonderful. Anything else?
No
No longer.
Really?
Murmur.
Wonderful.
No. I don't
Very
think
cool.
I have anything else useful I can do. Oh wait,
Alright.
yes I can. That's a lie.
Yeah.
I'm
Spoot,
going
you're
to...
on deck.
I'm going to throw a first level healing word on myself.
All right,
And
cool.
Get some,
Yeah,
get some +5.
you touch yourself and gain 5 points of healing. Go ahead.
It's healing word. I don't have to touch myself.
You say nice things to yourself and feel better about it. Your ego takes a boost. Go ahead,
Olive,
roll
you're doing great.
roll a d20. Sorry, roll the d20 for me.
Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you for using up your natural 20 energy. That's really great for me. That brings us to Spoot.
All right, Spoot is going to cast Mass Healing Word.
Ooh.
So that is 1d4 plus 5 to everybody.
Wonderful.
Up to 6 creatures of my choice within 60 feet. I can tab to the map.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, everybody.
Including the horses?
Yes.
All right. We get what? Oh, you haven't rolled it yet.
Jared, why are you laughing at me?
I laugh at everything. I think it's great.
Everybody gets 8.
Wonderful.
Including both horses.
Yes.
I love it.
There's
Spoot,
10
roll that
hit points?
d20.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Hold on.
They're legit hit points. They're not temporary.
Legit. Okay.
11.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Next time I use a Spoot spell, I'm just gonna walk gently away from the party. And then Spoot will step up into formation next to Defect to give him advantage against this one.
All right.
And then, hold on. Mass healing. Oh, that's a bonus action. Spoot is going to use his Baton of Morale and make Defect swing.
All right.
Defect swings. 13?
13 misses, unfortunately.
God damn it.
Oh.
Wah.
Pachow. Very cool.
Well, at least it did one useful thing.
No, that's good. That's good.
Oh wait, did they all roll their wisdom saves?
It has not
I
come
believe-
around to their turn yet. There were 2 in the original one that did roll their wisdom saves and then took the damage.
Oh yeah. Okay. I for some reason thought another turn order came. I'm not used to running 2 people.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. It's all good. It's all good. Great. That's a good turn for Spoot. Next up, we have Grrrig with a bugbear right in their
Yeah.
face.
Exactly. Bonus action, nimble escape. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And we'll fire a firebolt at it. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Does a cannon always follow me, or does it stay where it's placed?
I think we've been saying it's on Grrrig.
Grrrig usually carries it like a little,
Right, got
it's a
it.
tiny
Shoulder.
cannon as a weapon.
Got it.
Although she could drop it, or they
13
could drop
doesn't
it if they wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you
Okay.
want it to stay there, it can.
Okay. No, it's fine.
I'm just following a
We'll
previously
keep it on the
made
shoulder.
convention. Yeah, and you should be able to
Right, it doesn't
actually
need that.
move the chomper token as well. So,
Yeah.
but a 13 will miss.
Dang, that's a lot of damage too.
Mm.
All right. The bonus was to disengage, so that's all Greg can do.
All right, that brings us back to the top of the round with Adis.
All right, I will move my hunter's mark to this fellow,
Yep.
and then take 2
Hunter's
shots.
Go for it.
Oh, I almost hit Sacred Flame. 27 for 8 points of damage.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit. Wonderful.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Ooh.
drop out for tonight.
Wow, a third natural one on a second attack.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm just not gonna attack a second time anymore.
Wow, that's crazy.
We're just gonna go back to level 3 ranger.
The magical arrow that that appears kind of explodes prematurely for some reason, and you take 4 points of damage,
Ouch.
which I'm going to need a con save for your hunter's mark. It's DC 10.
Oh, that's a bonus action. Ha 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 ha.
Nope.
Oh no! The ultimate indignity. The little red dot on the bugbear's forehead disappears.
Yeah, I'm done for tonight, guys. It was fun.
Oof. Defect. It is your turn.
Yeah, I'll take care of this one between Spoot and I.
Yeah, go for it.
For this attack, I'll minus a 5 to add plus 10. See how it goes.
All right.
Right.
Yes.
So a 19 will hit for 19 damage. Yeah.
Nice. And
Boom.
I really like the way that felt, so I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Plus 10. All right. So that's at 18, 17. Sorry.
22 minus 5 is 17, which does hit. Yep.
For 25 damage.
Yeah, you slam your axe into this creature.
I turned it to dust.
Okay, it's going to make the saving throw. Let's find out.
Hey,
Defect
there's a
called out.
saving throw?
Yeah.
The dust thing?
Yeah.
When? I thought it was always they turn to dust when I kill them.
No, read the weapon. When you choose to do it, it forces a wisdom.
Never making. I thought you just always say, hey, Mike, you feel a stinging in your axe. And I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah, that happens when they fail the wisdom save.
Oh, so you just been doing like wisdom saving throws for them without telling me, and then you would remind me, hey, the axe is singing. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought it was a
Wheels within wheels, man.
All right.
Unfortunately, this one does not turn to dust. It rolled a natural
it's
20 on its saving
It's just
throw.
a bloody mess.
It's a deeply bisected corpse, is what it is.
Got it. Since I knocked it down, I will use my bonus action and attack this one now.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I will not do. Let's do it. I'll minus that plus 10.
All right, go for it. Oh yeah, no problem. 22 will definitely hit.
You're pulling out the big numbers now, Defect.
For 22 damage. Nice.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me, Adis, about
Boom.
master things. And then I'll move over there next to Olive. And
Cool.
That's his turn.
All right, 3 bugbears make wisdom saving throws.
Listen, memorizing
Wow.
the player's handbook has its perks.
Indeed. So this is pretty interesting. 2 of them rolled natural 20s.
These are the wisest bugbears I've ever seen.
One of them fails.
This always happens. And I roll good damage too.
Oh.
God damn it.
Which one of them fails?
The one next to you.
2 of them are next to me.
Well, not the one above you, but the one to your side.
All right.
So they take half on a success, right?
Yes.
Great. Which means this guy falls down dead. He only had 7 hit points after Defect slammed his axe into him. So the 9 from half of that damage was enough to do him in. Cool.
All right.
All right. These 2 are just going to attack Olive because that's what
I'm
they
there.
do. A 16 and an 18 to hit
Yep, that hurts.
for a total of 18 points of damage.
Ow.
This guy Does a quick guesstimate. Adis is closer, so he's just gonna charge up to Adis.
Rude.
Morningstar, 17 to hit.
Yep.
For 15 points of piercing damage.
Ow!
Smack. They are brutes. But they are dropping quick here. That brings us to Olive with Spoot on deck.
All right. Olive is going to use her bonus action to turn into a big tree.
Wait,
I'm
what?
sorry.
Into a tree?
Yes, I get to turn into a great tree. It's a bonus action of Guardian of Nature. My skin appears barky, leaves sprout from my hair, and I gain 10 temporary hit points and advantage on con saves and dexterity and wisdom based attack rolls.
What
And
is,
within 15
what is
feet
this
of me-
from?
And with 15 feet of me is difficult terrain for my enemies.
What is
I don't know,
this?
but-
What
It's a
is this
Guardian of
ability?
Nature.
But what ability is it?
Is
It's
it,
a
you mean
spell.
from, like, book?
Oh, it's a spell. Aha. I have never seen this spell before in my life.
Can you double difficult terrain? Is that a
Goddamn.
thing?
I don't know, but there's now difficult terrain within 15 feet of
Wow, this is so cool. Sorry, I have never seen this before used. So I'm wow, this is cool. I dig it. I like it. Cool. You gain
me.
10.
It is a concentration spell, but I get advantage to my con saves.
Very nice. That's handy.
It
Go
is.
ahead, roll a d20 for me.
Oh, bugger.
I love this.
All right. Yeah,
Every
no,
time I
you're
hate
good.
it.
You're good. Don't worry about it. You're fine.
Cool.
Wonderful.
Now that I've done that,
Yeah, this is so cool.
what is going on with this? Now that I've done that, I'm gonna whack.
Look, you got leaves
Oh.
now.
I do have leaves.
I'm
I
just
love having leaves.
I'm just imagining just like a whomping willow just sprouts.
Oh, bugger, that's a bonus action too, though. Gah! Then, she is going to... What is... She is going to whack... No, I'm not. Never mind, I'm not going to whack anybody. With a
Well-
5.
Well, that was damage. That wasn't an attack roll.
Yeah.
I hit the wrong thing. Okay, good. I'll try that again.
Yeah, make your attack roll.
I'm going to try to whack the one above me.
All right. Unfortunately, this guy manages to just dodge out of the way.
Really?
Yep, 15 does not hit.
All right, fine. I'm just going to stand there and wave my leaves around.
Yeah, no, it's very impressive. That's so cool.
Bonus action.
So, what does
Leaves
the
blow in the
nature
wind.
spirit that like transform you into this tree thing look like?
I've never seen the nature spirit. They're airy.
Cool. So,
And
just this
people.
like form of air,
Yeah,
just
this
kind of
breeze kind of blows through.
yeah,
and then it
swirls
ruffles-
around you, and it kind of it's like
Ruffles
it's
the
like one of
leaves
those
in my
fern
hair.
gully moments where it like swirls around you, and then the
Yeah.
tree like
And,
sprouts
like,
up.
the leaves kind of like stir up from the ground and like
Yeah,
catch in my hair and
totally. I love it. Oh, very cool. Good turn. Spoot.
Boot. Spoot is going to seeing that most of these other ones are down. Sacred Flame, the one in front of Adis. So DC 16 Dex.
All right. It succeeds.
Bitch.
So
Alright.
that was a cantrip. Anything
Yeah.
up for a bonus action?
Nope.
All right. That brings us to Grrrig.
Grrrig
the rust.
is gonna move down a bit, and cast Firebolt at the one attacking Adis. Not with an 8 though, nat 1.
Oh no.
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like we're gonna just start fairy firing things because
With an
getting
8.
out of hand.
Yeah, the firebolt just like blasts off in Grig's hand, and Grrrig takes 3 points of fire damage.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, Chomper though, we'll try something next. All right. 18 for 7 points of damage.
Cool. Yeah,
And
that will hit.
5 feet away from Adis.
Ponk. It is pushed. Grinch, if in the chat, if you are still going, I'll be back in about 20 minutes. Grinch, we will be here, and it'll be a good time. Thanks for being here, and thanks for coming back. Appreciate it.
We'll all be dead.
It's possible.
The horses are doing okay.
For
For
now. All right, that brings us to Adis at the top of the round.
All right. Since he is no longer within 5 feet of me, planar warrior. Fuck it. I'm gonna take out my sword,
Ooh. Yeah,
planar warrior, and take a few slashes.
do it.
Is this the right button? Yeah.
Hit the button.
Nope.
Ooh, cloud
The cow-
cover.
Jesus Christ.
No, the cow's better.
So you have cloud cover. And
Yes.
a 10 unfortunately does miss.
Sorry, I have many buttons.
It sees you draw this massive greatsword that you suddenly move like a dagger, and he's like, "Rrr," and dodges out of the way.
Try again. I swear to God.
Oh God in hell!
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he.
I told you last game I wasn't going to be useful this game because I rolled so many natural 20s.
Yeah, so this time on the backswing, you come for the legs, and he hops over the blade.
And this is why you stay out of melee range.
This is why I just shouldn't be in combat after rolling many natural 20s. This always happens.
Good times with Adis. Defect, it is your turn.
Awesome. I'm gonna swing up and around here
Yeah,
and attack the one between Olive and I.
go for it.
Using my weapon master's feat.
Yep.
So
So minus 5.
plus 10.
Unfortunately, that will miss. A 12 will miss. Oh, no. You're at advantage because you're flanking. So a 22 will hit. Yep, you're fine. For 24 damage. Boom. Solid smack axe in the back.
Excellent. And then I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah,
just
yeah.
say
With the minus.
excellent?
I didn't, but maybe I should have. I feel like it was a missed opportunity now.
So same exact thing. So that would be
So a
14.
a 14 will miss, unfortunately.
Oh, all right.
But
That guy's wearing armor, apparently.
But it is now bugbears. The swing just wasn't quite enough to connect.
Yeah.
So 2 of them make wisdom saves. They both succeed, so roll the damage for spoots, and they'll take half. For radiant guardian damage, the floating turtles.
Radiant turtles.
12.
Yeah. So they each take 6 points of damage. Which again is enough to kill the one between defect and
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
nice. Well done.
So you miss, but he just spontaneously drops dead a moment.
Yeah, this turtle, so like it like arches its back right as you go to swipe through it again, and it like and then a turtle takes that opportunity to go and like spectral all over his face, and he's like drops down. Wow, even on a save, they just die. Cool.
Terrible.
Dude Bro's gonna attack the tree olive. The
Yeah,
olive
that
tree,
figures.
if you will.
Uh-huh.
For 5 points of piercing damage with an 18 to hit.
All right. That's fine. I still have temporary hit points.
Yeah, and make your con save.
All right.
It's a DC 10, so. And you have advantage because of your spell?
Correct.
Yeah, you're
Not that I
good.
needed it.
You're good. And all of it is... oh, no, wait. There's one bugbear up with Adis who's going to Morningstar him.
That's rude.
But not with a natural one, he ain't. He
No,
totally...
he's not.
He totally overextends and his Morningstar hits him in the shin.
Ow.
He got cocky because I kept missing.
Yeah, he got overexcited there. Now all of it is your turn.
Okay, cool. Olive is gonna, I think, just meh. Yeah, she's just gonna whack that guy. The guy that's still in range.
Yeah, do it. A 22 will hit.
With her olive staff. The olive tree will hit with the olive staff.
Nice. Yeah, for 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Very nice. Very cool. Very cool. All right. That brings us to Spoot.
Boot is going to
Mm-hmm.
try to keep helping Adis. So Sacred Flame.
Yeah. So it makes a deck save. Ooh, it rolls a 10. It fails.
Finally.
Roll that beautiful radiant sacred flamey damage.
If it was Matt rolling it, he would now roll a 2.
17.
Nice.
17 points of radiant damage.
Wow.
Nice. So Spoot produces his little ball of turtle flame and kind of throws it over, and it swims through the air and smacks this guy right in the back of the shoulder blades. Arr! That brings us to Grrrig.
Grrrig will try to help out Adis. So, same thing. Firebolt first. Come on, nice. 23 to hit for 11 points of damage.
Yeah, that will drop him. He goes down.
Oh,
as
perfect.
as this firebolt blasts into him, burning off like the fur on his face. It smells like burnt hair. It's really charred and gross. And the thing just...
All right. And then Grrrig will run over with Chomper. And there it is. And we'll use the cannon on the last one.
Cool.
24 to hit, 11 points of damage.
Which drops that last one. Out of nowhere. Pew!
Yeah.
Urgh! And all is quiet as the spectral turtles just swim lazily around Spoot.
Around the olive tree.
Yep. Well done. Well done. Good job, everybody.
Lord have mercy.
And your horses are alive. Isn't that nice?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is nice.
Thank God for mass healing word.
That worked out really, really well.
Is it possible to short rest in the wagon?
I mean, yeah. Like,
Okay.
Short rest wherever we want, can't we?
yeah.
I mean, like, still be moving but short resting.
The driver will not get a short rest, but everybody else could.
This driver could really use one because she's got some things that regenerate on short rests.
Spoot will take the reins since he took no damage.
Great. I would like Spoot to make an animal handling check.
Come on, Spoot. Oh, wait. Alright, so this is going to add plus one more, but just because the character sheet's behind actual match sheet. So 24.
Yeah, Spoot just kind of goes up and talks real nice to the horses, whispers in Aquan for some reason, and gets up and, yeah, away y'all go.
Talking dirty to the horses?
I mean, I didn't say that. He just spoke Aquan to them. Who knows what was said?
Whispers that sweet, sweet Aquan.
Yeah. The sounds of a burbling brook and an ocean wave. Whatever those noises are to you, that's what they are. Wonderful. So y'all head on down the road. So the four of you who are not driving can get a short rest in. So you can spend hit dice, do all that jazz. This looks like a good point to take our break as you all spend your hit dice and everything. So let's do that. And when we come back, we'll pick up right after your short rest. And it'll be a good time for everybody. So thank you, everyone. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Thank you, I've Got It. Thank you for Grinch for chatting around. I know you're coming back soon. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Thanks, everyone. Hello, everyone. We're back, and look who has joined us. We've got Matt with us. Yay, Spoot.
Don't move your hand too fast, Matt.
That's weird.
with a crazy background. It's pretty amazing. But yeah, hi everyone. Welcome back. We have just finished a combat, and everyone is getting a short rest in the back of a wagon, while Spoot is driving said wagon. So Spoot, you're not getting the short rest, but you weren't injured. You just used up some spell slots, which should be reflected on your character sheet. And you also did use the charge on the Baton of Morale.
Checks out.
Yeah, I used 2 3rd level and 1 4th level spell slot.
Copy that. I'm gonna look right now.
Which I believe should be reflected in your sheet. I tried to keep it up, but we'll see. Keep it updated. I mean,
We killed some bugbears.
also true.
Tell me again. It was 2 3rd levels and a what?
And a fourth.
Okay. And I only had 1 3rd level. I'll mark it off now.
Great.
What 4th? Out of curiosity.
Confusion.
Yeah, confusion.
Confusion.
How'd that go?
It was moderately effective.
It worked well.
Yeah, saved about a round.
Yeah.
Oh, and you missed
little
me
bit.
turning into a tree. That was cool.
Yeah, which was
Oh, yeah,
something
she-
I had never seen before. Like, I've never seen anyone use that spell.
Are you? Are you still a druid?
Yes.
No, she's a tree.
She's an it.
No, I'm back to being a druid again. The tree only lasts for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
And it's not so much that she turned into a tree as she took on the aspects of a tree for a minute.
I can do that, but as a rock, you want to get together? Stationary.
Oh no, the tree moves. It makes it difficult for other things to move around it.
Yeah, it's all kinds of wacky.
It's pretty cool.
The rock
Honestly,
just stays there.
I'm
A
pretty
rock just
excited
sticks
about
there.
I'm pretty excited about the tree, I have to say.
Worked well. I had never seen it before. It was great. But yes, hello, welcome to the game. So exciting. Pardon me, everyone. We are back. You have completed a short rest, and you are on your way through the world here. You're back in
through the void.
Indeed, you are in. I have no problem telling you this now. You are indeed in the Glimmering Void. I think you've all figured that out.
This is news to Spoot, or to me, rather.
It's not news to Spoot.
We do have to roll d20s every time we use magic, and Adis did turn the entire party invisible when not using the invisibility spell.
It is true.
Accurate.
But yeah,
But only for a short time period.
yeah.
No one took any ill effects from it other than being like, "What? Huh?"
Right.
Indeed, it was not the worst thing that ever happened. But cool. So Spoot is up driving. You did a wonderful animal handling check. It was very impressive. You rolled like a 24, so good job, Spoot. You're just having fun with your camera now.
Yes.
Great.
It's still in beta.
Oh, it's a. I didn't know Discord had these things, so that's kind of cool.
Neither did I.
Virtual background, crazy.
Fancy.
Very cool. Great. So yeah, you are all traveling along. Spoot, since you are the one driving, why don't you just give me a perception check for me? Which was bad English, but... All right, cool.
You see the ass end of whatever animal was pulling my wagon?
Yeah,
Clyde and Cleed.
you've got Clyde and Cleed, your two draft horses, and you haven't driven yet. You haven't driven before, so this is kind of a fun experience for you. So you're really into it, and you're like,
Also, they're bleeding.
I healed them. Thank you.
Spoot healed them.
Only slightly.
It counts.
Do
Right,
you want to
well,
spend? How about you heal them?
We're at 12 and 8 on their what do you call it?
On their hit points?
Yeah.
Well, that's great. Very cool.
But they were javelined, so
They were indeed.
Spoot and Adis have both taken turns healing the horses, so it is your turn.
I shall heal the horses, but they are doing just fine for now.
Then don't complain.
Yeah.
He said he was staring at their ass ends. I thought it would help him see what envision what
The
that might look
bloodied
like.
ass end of the horses. No wonder I couldn't see anything past them.
Yeah, it's a look. It's a view. Great. So you're driving a couple of hours, heading ever kind of eastward and northy. And you don't even notice Spoot until it's too late. Creatures have flown down from the sky and have attacked you.
Oh, bugger.
Yeah. So against the horses, the horses are slashed for, I think, enough damage to kill them. 8 plus 7 and then 10 plus 16.
Yep.
If only we had held them.
Yep.
I mean, they're horses. They don't have much to begin with.
That's true. And probably still would have killed them.
But yeah, these creatures have landed and descended
8 plus
on the
7,
horses.
and what was the other one?
26 in total.
Cool. Do horses permadie?
Yeah.
So Clyde is...
Oh no.
It's your max 8. It's double your max.
Yeah, it's double the max. So what's their max?
Oh, okay. Their max is 19.
Cool.
Sorry, I read it wrong.
And that was in 2 strikes anyway, so it wasn't in one hit.
Okay. So they're both unconscious. So we
Yeah.
ain't going anywhere fast.
However, one strikes at Spoot, but your tough shell keeps it off. Well, actually, it had advantage, so 24 would hit you. So you get hit for 10 points of slashing damage, as 2 others slam into the cart and attempt to smash or knock it over.
It's rude.
It really is.
So they're going to make some strength checks. Or athletics checks, I suppose.
I was going to say, what is the competing strength of our cart?
They don't do enough. With all the weight that's in there, they don't do enough to knock it over.
Thank God for defect and spoot.
Yeah.
But I am going to need everyone to roll initiative. Spoot, you see that in front of you are creatures with 3 different heads and wings. Creatures you've seen before. Except now, there's a bunch of them all around you.
Oh my.
I think we should give up.
Yeah, I'm done. Been good, guys.
They're large.
Yeah. They have the head of a lion, the head of a goat, and the head of a red dragon.
Dislike.
Unfriend.
I finally get to use my ranger shit on this.
Yep. So everyone go ahead, select your token, and roll some initiative here.
Yeah, we did it before you changed the map, and it doesn't like us anymore.
Oh, that should have kept, but all right. I'll just make sure that we have you. You had a 19, Olive.
Yes, boot with the natural 20.
Love
I
it.
don't want to go first.
Too bad.
I don't have a roll for defect or Grrrig.
And Mike's frozen, so that's probably why.
Oh no. I was wondering why he got quiet.
I rolled a 15.
Yeah, yours carried over. I guess it was just Olive's that didn't.
When we went back to the big map, my old initiative roll was there. So apparently that's a thing.
Okay, sure. Cool.
I don't know.
But let's get you here. Mike, do we have you back? Did you vanish, or are you here?
You
The
moved.
picture changed, yeah.
His internet is so sad.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which provider does he use?
I don't know.
dial up.
Okay, clearly.
Beep, beep, boop, boop.
What's your question, Spoot?
We decided that confusion affects everything in the radius, right? Friend or foe?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that is accurate.
All right, strap
Lead
in,
the
everyone.
creature.
It's going to get real weird.
Okay, looks like we might have Mike back. In which case, Mike, I need initiative for Grrrig and defect.
Nope.
Nope, we lost him. Oh no. What sad times we live in. Oh wow, this has messed up the world in all kinds of ways. Well, hopefully he comes back soon. So we'll just put them at the bottom of the initiative order for the time being.
There can only be 3.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Well, I
well,
guess I have
Spoot,
plenty of time to think about what I'm going to do.
you are
now.
up first. Up. It looks like he's coming back in.
I cast banishment on myself and hope it's nice.
Secure yourself to secure yourself for 1 minute in a demiplane.
1 minute. Maybe they'll get
Ooh.
confused and leave.
Ooh, my shoulder was defect for a while.
Oh, Lord.
You should probably have a doctor look at that.
Yeah, he's logging back in. It's just taking a minute, but he's on the way. He'll be back. So Spoot, yeah, you see a chimera in front of you.
And all around me, I don't really know what to do here. Feeling a bit rusty.
Cry is a valid response.
Yeah, that's what that was gonna use my free action.
Free action tears.
I don't know.
Single tier.
I think in this moment, Spoot would just honestly go with his gut. So I'm going to cast, without thinking about it too hard, Guardian of Faith in the unoccupied square behind this chimera directly in front of me.
Very cool.
And I think I need to... Wait a minute. How does this attack work? I want to wait until it's time for it to attack before I cast it, right?
Well, it takes an action for you to cast it, so it's got to be done on your turn.
Right, I just mean like sometimes I roll Spirit Guardians soon, and then the damage doesn't count until the next round because of the...
What does the spell say?
Any creature hostile to you that moves to a space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time must succeed a Dex saving throw. Does that actually count if they're already there? Is it actually? Are we going to take that literally? They need to move into the space.
Let me see. Let's see. That moves to a space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time. Yeah, I think it's literally as it approaches it.
Oh, if that's the case, then I should put it behind us.
Run that way, guys.
Let's do that. I'm going to put it behind us and say, get behind that as fast as you can.
So you put it over here?
Yeah, I guess if we want to get that other chimera, we should.
Or where do you want to put it? You can ping.
Well, let's put it here. I think that's enough space where we could all move. Yeah, and that is my action, so I can't flee, but maybe everyone else can.
Cool. Can you roll a d20 for me?
Oh boy, I sure can.
would actually be kind of useful to turn invisible for a moment here.
Well, it turns them invisible too.
True.
So you would all have advantage from stealth attacks, but disadvantage because you can't see each other.
We would all hit it. It would be like
Chaos!
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, cool,
Very
cool.
cool is what I hope you would say when I rolled a 7.
All right, cool. Well, it looks like we have Mike back with some high rolls, so we'll just throw these back in. Ooh, wow! Both Defect and Grrrig rolled high on initiatives.
Thank God.
Hashtag.
Cool. So let's put Grrrig up. What is Grrrig going to do? Followed by Defect, and then Olive.
Right. Grrrig is going to bonus action. Nibble escape.
Everybody, make sure your hit points are accurate as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And as Grrig's action, will make a cannon. This fight looks like it's gonna hurt a lot, so Grrrig will make the protector cannon this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that one.
All right. Very cool. All right. So that is their turn. Defect.
Right. Defect. Jump here. Rich. And we'll attack the one right there.
Cool. Yeah.
16 to hit.
That will hit.
Great. 10 points of damage.
Nice.
And the next one, 16 again. 11 points of damage.
Very cool. Very cool.
Love the description.
Yeah, you smack into it twice with Matter's Bane.
Yeah, move over there.
Very cool. All right, that brings us now to Olive.
Cool. Olive is going to 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Well, remember you were sitting in the wagon, so you used 10 feet of movement to get up.
Oh, right. Of course I was. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Mm-hmm.
Can I share the space with the with that guardian?
I think you can because it hovers. It just has to be cast in an unoccupied space.
I'll allow it. Sure.
Sure. I may be totally wrong.
Cool. And we're going to call that great big storm again.
Cool.
And we are going to send it right there.
All right. Very cool.
Fortunately, Clyde's already dead, so it takes
Wow.
no effect.
How pragmatic.
He's not dead.
Well, he might be now.
Yeah, Olive just killed her horse.
Cool. So where did you ping it?
Right there.
Chaotic neutral druid? Question mark?
Okay, so yeah, we'll count Spoot as out of range. I think that's fair.
Yeah, he's kind of hovering between two squares, which is somewhat confusing.
I'm mostly not wearing any metal though, so I'm probably okay, right?
Yeah. Cool. So they make
Mostly okay.
They make dex saving throws.
Accurate.
Let's see how they do. Oh, I hate when it does this. Bonk. There we go. So that'll get 3 of them. Ooh, all 3. Nope, 1 succeeds, 3 fail. Or 2 fail, 1 succeeds.
So the 2 that fail get 19, and the 1 that doesn't gets 9.
Very cool. Go ahead, roll a d20 for me.
5.
5, you say?
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Ooh.
no.
The horses have now been resurrected and are liches.
That's
I
even worse.
I need Olive to roll a D100 for me.
Yay!
Cool. Cool. I love D100s. 61.
I don't.
61, huh?
Yeah.
Wonderful. I love it.
Screams internally.
For the next minute, Olive can only shout. Anytime she speaks, she can only shout.
Oh, good lord.
Okay. Well, like I could walk and shout.
Yeah,
Like I
it's
could
just
do other things.
it's
I
just
can't-
when you speak, you can only
when you
shout.
speak, I can shout. Okay.
Can you imagine
Fair.
if you could only shout?
I was like, here I am in the middle of battle. All I can go is, ah! I mean, that's not terribly different from, when I'm the bear and all I can do is go roar.
Just
Fair.
roar loudly.
Adis, have you learned Druid yet?
Possibly.
Great.
Oh, my guardian just moved a little.
I was going to say, where'd that guardian go?
Get back here!
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
We need you!
Wonderful. Adis, it is your turn.
Your guardian saw the situation, was like, yeah, I'm out.
I'm out.
Peace out.
I'm gonna be over there in the trees.
Peace out, honky.
Bonus action disengage. So 15, 20, 25, 30.
Don't forget you have to use 10 to stand up.
Yeah, no, I counted that already.
Mhm.
And then I forget what this does. Hold on, because I never get to actually use my favorite enemy.
Ooh, yeah. These are definitely
Ooh.
monstrosities.
I
My
think
favorite.
right now it's only a +2 to my damage.
All right.
So, yeah, I'll go for that one that's like right next to defect.
Okay.
Is his advantage thing only for melee?
Yes.
Yeah, melee.
Yeah, it's melee.
Feck. Alright. Because with how these rolls have been going. Oh wait, but it's within range. Sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
For a fucking 1.
A 24 absolutely hits. It takes 12
12.
points of damage.
Of course I roll great damage on Spoot.
Hey, every little bit helps, buddy. Sorry about that.
Second shot for oh wait, so the first one +2 to each hit also for damage.
Oh, right. Because monstrosities.
Yeah, so the second one's 10 damage, and then the first one was 14.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. 2 solid strikes against the creature, the chimera. All right. It is now their turn.
That's unfortunate.
I could
Count-
go.
Counter turn. We go again.
Counter turn indeed.
I'd like to take a reaction and then a turn.
Reverse. The reverse. I don't have a reverse
So
card.
the 2 that went after the horses, their attention has now been drawn by the fact that they got lightninged. So they're upset about that.
Fair.
The one on the end is like, "Yo, dude, you're cutting my soul here. I'm gonna be angry about that." So the first thing that's going to happen are these 3 here are going to fly over towards you all and attempt to come down on you like hellfire from above.
With hellfire from above.
Are
Yep.
they within 10 feet?
Yeah, they all definitely trigger. So your guardian.
They must make a dex save, DC 16.
All right.
I imagine they are probably dexterous, though.
All of them
Probably.
fail.
Ooh, that's 20. each.
20 points each?
Okay.
Damn.
Love that. Love that.
Yeah.
Well, what's 20 times 3?
60.
60.
The Guardian is gone.
I mean, hey, that's still a huge chunk.
So the Guardian disappears, but as these creatures come in, this floating sword and shield just goes, "Huh, huh, huh," and it just bleeds them, and they're bleeding, and they're angry, and they're really angry now. So good job.
Cool.
I would like to imagine it just kind of goes.
How
Disappears.
angry.
Totally. This invisible mouth blows on this blade, and you see it kind of crest over the edge, and you swear you can see an invisible smirk for somehow, and it just like blinks out. It's gone.
Love that guy.
Well
But now
done.
they're after us and they're angry.
Yeah.
But now they're not only angry at you,
Yeah.
Right. Now they're angry at everything.
all of us equally.
Yeah. So
They're flying away from you.
these three here have flown over to join the world here.
Question: did the one directly in front of me, would it have incurred an attack of opportunity as it flew over?
Yeah.
I don't know if the one beside me was close enough. Actually, I think it both.
Definitely the one in front of you was.
I can only get one per round anyway, so I don't know why I asked about the other one.
Correct. But yeah, if you
Great.
would like to do so.
'Cause yeah, well, it's gonna have to be melee because choices were made.
Whack it.
Go for it.
I am going for it, but I don't see my weapon.
Your baton?
Yeah.
That's weird. Should be right on your actions page.
Correct.
I see it.
Sacred Flame?
No, I see Guiding Bolt, Unarmed Strike, Claws, and Channel Divinity, which is not an attack.
Go ahead and try refreshing
Check your
your
inventory.
sheet.
Check your inventory. It may have been. You may not be wielding it.
Oh, that's a good point. It's back. But if I wasn't wielding it to drive the horses, that's fair, and then I'd have to use my claws, right?
Well, you can pull out your baton and whack it. Like you have a free object interaction that you can use to draw a weapon, so it's fine.
That's okay.
Right.
All good then.
But if you're not wielding it, D&D Beyond doesn't know you can use it.
Yeah, you have to like click the box to be like, yes, I am wielding this.
It came back.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Matt, for things that are in your face, if you're doing a ranged attack, they're at disadvantage, but if you're making them do a saving throw, it's not.
Yep.
But I cannot do an attack of opportunity as anything but melee, correct? Because
Yeah. Unless you have Forecaster.
I did not choose Forecaster.
But yeah, you smack the one who flew away for 7 points of bludgeoning damage with your baton. Good job. All right. So these guys flew over. This one flies a little bit farther and aims.
Oh, bugger.
Its
They're
dragon
flanking
head.
me, aren't they?
Well, it's going to aim its dragon head at y'all. Whoops, not that one. This one. Bonk.
At y'all. That's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah,
Oh, you do mean all, don't you?
I do.
Well,
Yeah, so Adis is spared this, but Defect, Olive, and Grrrig all need to make dexterity saving throws.
Ooh. I'm feeling extra dexterous today.
Excellent. I love a 17.
Let's see.
And I guess technically I need Chomper to make one as well. .21 from Defect. That's great. And then I need a Grrrig and a Chomper. Oh.
Grrrig.
Grrrig and Chomper.
Barbarian version of Greek.
We are having some connection
technical
issues
difficulties.
with Mike. So great.
There we go.
Cool.
Great, Mike.
So Grrrig fails, and Chomper.
That stinks.
Chomper has a +0, so I'll just take the second roll.
Well, +0 would make it be would make it be 14.
Would make it be 14. Okay, so both of those fail.
Womp womp.
So Grrrig and Chomper each take 36 points of fire damage.
Oh,
Ouch.
Those who succeeded take 17. No, 18. 18 points of fire damage.
Ow. Singy.
Yeah. So it does that. And then it moves on in. And it will rake claws against defect. A 19 to hit. For 15. So down to 4. So defect is a 19 to hit. 15 slashing down to 7. And then it tries to smash defect with horns.
Dear God, how many attacks do these things have?
You fought them before. You know they have a mighty number of attacks.
Heads, claws. It goes on.
It hits defect with a 26 for 3 points of damage.
Oh, that's good. He wasn't even raging.
He is raging.
Oh, he is raging.
Yeah,
That's even-
he raged first thing on his turn.
Oh, okay.
The next one is going to attempt to bite
Bugger,
defect.
It's also concentration.
With a complete and utter miss, and a miss on the horns, and then a nat 20 on defect for 22 reduced to 11. And then we have one that's going to attempt to bite Grrrig. For 8 piercing damage. It's going to smash its horns at Olive. That's a
Ouch.
that's a 21 to hit
Yeah, that
Grrrig
hits.
is down, by the way.
for 5 damage. Grrrig is down.
Yeah. Yeah, that 36 fire damage did not help.
No.
Okay, so Grrrig has fallen unconscious and prone on the ground. And then claws against Olive. That's a 26 to hit
Yeah.
for 7 points of slashing damage.
Ouch.
Go ahead. Roll 2 concentration checks for your lightning.
Damn.
All right, the lightning disappears.
Piss.
And then one is going to bite or attempt to bite Adis. That's a 19
yep.
for 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then Horns is a 25 to hit
That misses.
for 16 bludgeoning damage.
Whew. All right.
And the claws are 17 to hit for
Yep.
13 slashing damage.
Ouch.
And then our friend with Spoot, an 11 will miss on the bite, a 15 will miss on the horns, a 26 will hit on the claws, however, for 15 slashing damage from Spoot.
Ooh, yikes.
Chomper is alive with 5 hit points. And it is Grrig's turn, so I need Grrrig to make a death saving throw.
Right. Oh,
With a
that's one.
natural 20! Oh my god! Oh my god in hell! That's amazing! Grrrig
felt
with
like
a
a
natural 20 stands up with 1 hit point, has their full turn, half their movement after they stand up, but otherwise has their full turn.
Oh,
Is
God.
that Grig's orcish resilience?
Yeah, really. Evidently.
That's Grrig's goblin, what the hell?
Wow.
Well
Wow,
done!
that's amazing.
Damn, that's brilliant. Oh, I love it. Alright, Grrig's up. 15 feet of movement
Alright.
left, has their whole turn.
I mean, I can't. I don't have an action or bonus action, right?
No, you do. You make the death save
I
at the
do.
start of your turn.
Oh, at the start, I thought it was the end of my turn.
No,
So,
death
like,
saves happen at the
Oh.
start.
yeah,
That's
so-
why rolling a natural 20 is such a big deal.
Yeah, it's huge. So, bonus action, nimble escape. Wait, sorry. I got carried away. 5,
Run away,
And-
run away.
15. Chomper's on me. And action, I will. Yeah, I will one of them. This one right here, I guess.
Yeah.
Closest to me. Just a second. Firebolt. Big numbers. But yes!
Yes.
Another natural 20! Oh my god!
Go, Grrrig.
Oh my
Grrrig.
god!
Matt, Grrrig also
wow.
has their arcane firearms, so you roll 2 more d8.
That's true. They do have their arcane firearms, so you can roll 2 more d8 on top of that. Wonderful.
Hey, 32,
All right.
40 points of
That is
fire
32.
damage.
40 points of fire damage.
Whoa.
Whoa, what a fucking turn for
Oh.
Grrrig. MVP status right there. Holy hell.
Honestly.
Only Grog.
Jumps back to life and also, like, kicks ass.
Oh, so cool. So cool.
Evidently, they are an orc because orcs also get an extra fury when they rise from the dead.
This little red-skinned goblin is very angry. Understandable so. I will say, all of your characters probably think these are like... You fought one of these before. These are tough creatures.
Mm-hmm.
So saving the spell slots, probably not the time. Just your characters would all figure that out.
Uh-huh.
You mean burn them all? Burn them all.
I just mean don't hold back.
Yeah.
These are creatures that will tear into things until they're dead.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
coming
with
down
that,
to, like, only having first levels.
we have defect.
Right. Defect sees all of this with Grrrig, and like just a single tear rolls down from his eyes. Like, that was beautiful. He will turn to this guy here and swing.
Cool.
All right, 11 points of damage.
Yep, that hits with a 23. Absolutely.
And then for my second attack, I'm going to use my
Great weapon master.
Yep. So
Yep.
-5 to the next one.
For
Nah, lame. So that misses.
oh, sorry. Yeah, 13 -5 is definitely a miss. All right. Well, that's okay. We're now on to Spoot.
Crap.
You hear just fire and torrents of screams and pain from your friends, and you look behind you and you can see them. But there is one of these things like on the ground, like roaring its three heads right at you. It tried to come at you. What you gonna do, Spoot?
I don't know. 1 second. Are the rest of them on the ground, or are they also flying?
They're all landed on the ground right now. Like two of them landed to like go after the horses. One of them landed to like claw at you, and the other two like flew into the wagon to try to push it over, and then like landed right there to like take advantage. And then 3 flew up over to go after your friends.
This could... Okay, first of all, if possible, I'd like to... I can only face one direction, obviously, so looking at the group in front of me of chimeras, I'd like to try to sneak in a medicine check to see if I can pinpoint which one might be hurt the worst.
So you actually haven't been here, but this wagon is actually a covered wagon, so it's got walls all around it.
Oh, so I can't see them. I see.
Correct.
I see.
You can see like what is directly behind you, so like you can see that.
Because we opened the flap to jump out.
Yeah, but
On your instruction, I might add.
yeah.
Well, it was better than the cart, I thought.
Yeah, no, you did massive damage to 3 of them in one go, so...
All right, be right back. I'm gonna remember that rock I talked about earlier. I'm gonna go pretend to be one. Didn't prepare that spell. Somehow I prepared tongues 4 weeks ago, and that's useful.
Aha.
Hey,
Okay, sorry. Let me think.
that's all right. I still have locate humanoid on there because that was useful at one point.
Fair enough. I'm currently trying to figure, with that new knowledge, I'm trying to figure out if like, for instance, if spirit guardians would be useful, given that I can't see the creatures. But I want to say they still flit around me. I think we determined that.
Yeah, they still flit around you. They won't go like through walls, but there's no walls here.
Copy. I'm gonna do it.
Do some spirit guardians?
I'm gonna do some spirit guardians and hope for the best.
I love it. Boom, spirit guardians.
So spirit guardians is a full action, correct? Yes.
Yeah.
Right. And I cannot do anything else in my bonus action, except I might use my bonus action to say a little prayer and concentrate on my next round.
Wonderful. Go ahead, roll a d20 for me, Spoot.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Wonderful. All right, that brings us to Olive.
Yeah. What? Wait, what is going on here?
Why are you
What
screaming?
just happened?
What? Olive, are you okay?
I'm turning back into a tree.
We can hear
What?
you.
Yeah, Adis, you get deafened as Olive just shouts this like right at you all for no
Right.
apparent reason. Like it's totally unnecessary.
Thunder damage?
No, it just really hurts. So the leaves swirl around you again, and you take on this barky tree appearance.
Yep. And now that I'm a tree,
Yeah.
we're gonna turn around and whack.
Unfortunately, a 9 will not hit.
If it is the one below me.
Oh, yeah, you have
okay.
advantage from
Nice.
Defects Pack Tactics. So
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
that would be a natural 20.
Yep.
Another natural 20 against these things. This is the time to do it.
Yep. Why did it not roll damage?
If you just click the shillelagh, the highlighted shillelagh, it will do it for you. There you go. Great. And
Very good, but it did some damage at least.
yeah, that's great. So that does 9 points of damage. Wonderful.
And ground within 15 feet of me is now difficult terrain for them, their chimeras.
Your melee attacks also do an extra 1d6.
No, that's in beast
that's
form,
beast.
not in tree form.
That's the beast form. I keep seeing that too, being like, oh wait, no.
Oh.
But Adis, it is your turn. Oh, roll a d20 for me, Olive.
Oh, excellent. Oh, excellent!
All right, cool.
Is it?
I mean,
What numbers are we trying to avoid here?
You're good.
Nothing
bad happened.
Okay.
We don't know.
You're not supposed to.
Am I still
Odd
shouting?
numbers, good.
How much longer am I shouting?
For a minute.
Oh.
So 10 rounds.
Lord have mercy.
The entirety of the time in which you were a tree, apparently.
Yep.
Yeah.
Adis, it is your turn.
One round less than the tree because.
I'm going to bonus action GTFO.
Smart.
To the top
Smart.
of the tree. Not a screaming tree.
The wind whirling around her is screaming. And then I'm going to take 2 shots at the one they've been wailing on.
All right, go for it.
Come on. Natural.
Another natural
Oh, yeah!
20! Oh my god!
For
You guys!
for honestly, like, pitiful damage, but...
Wonderful.
Better than Sacred Flame, take it.
You
so
sacred flame someone for a shit ton of damage while you were gone.
I Sacred Flamed for 17 points of damage.
Holy cow, is that possible?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's 2d8 plus 5.
Oh, right, because my cantrip power just went up.
Yeah.
I've got it. Has got that adrenaline going.
16 points of damage plus an extra 2 against monstrosity, so it's 18.
Ooh,
Second
nice.
shot. 15.
15 does hit.
Okay, so
Ooh.
9 points of damage.
Excellent. Yeah, you just boom, boom, and the arrows, as soon as they hit, they disappear, and one of them just nicked a vein, and you see this like black, red, viscous blood just kind of pluck, pluck out of the arrow hole you just punctured within it.
I take notes.
It looks very angry at you.
Free action, pull out notebook, take notes on monstrosity.
Yeah, I'm hoping during
Wonderful.
my concentration I remember if there was anything that killed them.
All right. It is now the Chimera's turns. So 3 of them have to make wisdom saving throws,
Correct.
Huzzah.
which is exciting.
It is, for at least until I get hit with something.
The DC is 16.
Correct.
They all succeed,
Of course.
but they take half damage.
Famously wise chimeras. I do remember hearing about that.
Hey, that's not
All
bad
right.
for half.
So they take 7 points of radiant damage.
Every time I think, oh, I wish the damage would round up on halves, I think, no, then that would happen to me.
Right.
There is that aspect.
Minor detail.
Ooh, how exciting.
When you say that, I get nervous.
So
Yeah.
this one down in the bottom here, the dragon head looks towards Adis,
Mm-hmm.
and I need a Dex saving throw. Actually, it might be out of range. You might be safe, Adis.
Praise Jesus.
You are 20 feet away. It does not look at you.
Thank Melora.
You are safe. Instead, it's going to look at the big herdy thing named Defect and attempt to bite Defect with an 18
That hits.
for 12 piercing reduced to 6. Smash horns against you for a 15, which you resist.
Yes.
And slash at you with claws for a 25 for 8 slashing reduced to 4.
I love that when Defect gets hit, sometimes it's like 8 points reduced to 4, and then Grrrig will get hit for like 26.
It's all in the die. This
What-
fellow down here, next to Defect, is also going to go lay into you. That's a 23 to hit on the bite attack for 12 reduced to 6 piercing damage. That's an 18 with the horns for 15 reduced to 7 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Lucky us.
And the claws miss with a 9.
Perfect. All right.
If there's one thing I've learned from playing barbarians, is that you can still very much die from 1,000 fucking paper cuts.
It's true.
Like, the damage is low, but there's always a lot.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but everything wants to hit you.
This one up here is going to go for the tree.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
That's a 20 to hit
Yep.
for 11 piercing damage. That's a 21 to hit for 15 bludgeoning damage with the horns.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. Back up. It was 11 was the first one,
Correct.
but I had 10 temporary hit points for being a tree, so...
Yep. Oh, and go ahead and make a con save.
Which I get an advantage.
Yep, so you succeed there. And then the horns smash into you on the goat head with a 21 to hit for
Ow!
15 bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
Go ahead and make a con save. You're good. And then it's going to attempt to claw you. Maybe. That's an 11 on the claws.
Aw.
So the
I
claws
missed.
miss. This thing is going to try to fly out of the guardians there.
And its movement is half, but I
Yep.
think that's the only thing that...
So it takes 20 feet of movement to fly up and out. So 10,
Which one is
20.
it?
It is this one here.
I believe it is also on difficult terrain. Because it is within 15 feet of me.
Yeah, it's flying.
Oh.
But its movement is halved because of Spoot's guardians anyway.
Can your movement be half twice anyway, though?
If he was moving across the ground, I would probably let it happen, but because he's specifically flying and leaving the ground,
I just
Yeah,
assumed
yeah.
it would be once, and that was it.
I mean, realistically, I don't think they stack, but that was a cool move, so I probably would let it do.
Fair enough.
So it uses 20 of its flying speed to get out. Then another 10. And flies over
Oh no.
to the Grrrig to attempt to bite Grrrig with a natural 1.
Oh my
Aw.
god.
It bites its
Tooth on
own
Chomper.
Yes.
Wow. Then it tries to butt its head against Grrrig. That's a 23.
Oh, I forgot it has multiple attacks. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Grrrig is down.
All right, so Grrrig drops back down onto the ground.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the...
Um,
oh, wait, wrong bodies.
And oh, it actually already did that. So it used its movement. It's got 5 feet of movement left. No, it doesn't because it flew. So it's stuck there. But it turns the dragon head turns to look towards you, Adis.
Mm-hmm.
But it can't use its breath because it already used the attack it can replace that with.
Yeah.
So the one up here by Spoot is going to attempt to bite you. With an 11, it will miss. The horns try to bash against your shield with a 9. And the claws come at you with an 18 to hit.
Miss.
All 3 attacks miss on Spoot, forcing no concentration checks.
All
Spoot is just constantly like praying while he's being like slightly hit in the side.
Like, oh, make it stop, make it stop, make it go away, make it go away. All right, that is all the Chimera. It is Grrig's turn.
Yeah, roll that death saving throw. Come
Please
on,
do.
Nat 20, right?
Oh.
Almost.
Oh.
Almost. An 18 is still a success.
Yeah, that's one.
All right, Defect, it is your turn.
Between these two at the bottom, who looks worse for wear?
Make a medicine check. At disadvantage because you're not trained in it.
Yeah, 4.
With a 4, no, they're both kind of cut up, smashed up.
All right. Only because I don't like the fact that these two are flanking Olive, I'll attack this one now.
All right, go
I
for
don't particularly like it either, frankly.
Yeah. Be reckless on this one and impose my weapons master feat on it.
it. All right, great. So at advantage, -5.
That's right.
Oh.
Ooh, an 11.
Yeah.
An 11, unfortunately, does miss.
All right, let's try that again. Okay,
All
19.
right, 19 will hit for an 18 smash.
Okay, that's something.
All right, that brings us to Spoot.
Okay, 1 second.
Yeah.
All
of your own deck.
Yep.
I think the first thing I want to do is try to move. Oh, I would get an opportunity attack if I moved, wouldn't I?
He would, but
You could disengage.
that would be your action.
Yeah, that would be, but it might be worth it. Because I want to see the rest of the party, so I'm gonna disengage
Okay.
and try to move into the middle of the wagon. Where can I get? Can I get to the back of the wagon like
Yeah.
that
Yeah, you can do that.
and see the party?
Yeah, you can see them.
Here's a dumb question though. Can I still use a bonus action if I've disengaged with the action?
Yeah.
Yes.
You still have
Yeah.
your bonus action.
That's what I was hoping. In that case, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon.
All right. Where would you like your turtle club to show up?
I don't know if I can see Grrrig from here. Can I kind of maybe tell that Grrrig is behind the Chimera?
Make a perception check.
Probably not.
With an 11, you can't quite see what's on the other side. You do see that two of the heads are like facing down that way, and the dragon head is looking at Adis. But it's got the big bulk of the body and the big bat-like dragony wings blocking most of its view.
I'm going to say that in Spoot's minor wisdom, he might kind of figure out that he doesn't see Grrrig, so I'll just put the spiritual weapon here betwixt these two.
All right. Bam. The Turtle
And
Club has made a long missed appearance.
Good. And I'm going to hit that thing.
This one? The far one?
Please, yes.
Solid plan with
Go for it. Yeah, do it.
Oh, maybe I won't.
A 10, unfortunately, will miss, but I do need you to roll a d20 for me
Oh, yeah.
as you cast a new spell. All right. Cool.
Yay, 10. Good number, yes? Yes.
Yeah, you're fine. All right. Cool.
End of turn.
All right, Olive.
Yeah.
What you got?
What do I got?
Adis, you're on deck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Spood might actually ask where Grrrig was, but I know no one can answer yet.
All right, I am
Cool.
concentrating, which is limiting my ability to do very many other things.
Still screaming.
Yeah. I'm going to.
Mhm.
I'm still screaming. I'm going to scream some nice words to myself.
You are so pretty as a tree. Oh my God! Look at those roots. Are they real?
Get back in the game!
And then I am going to infest. Oh, yeah, there we go. I am going to.
Cool. Before your infest rolls, can you
Yeah.
roll a d20 for me?
Yeah, I sure can.
Cool. Your infest goes off. Who are you targeting with Infest?
The one behind me, the one north of me.
All right, cool. It makes a con saving throw. It succeeds.
Boo.
Infest is a spell or a cantrip?
It's a cantrip.
All right, cool. Good to know. All right, yeah, unfortunately, it succeeds.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's not a thing where you succeed and anything happens.
Nope, cantrips. All right, is that all for Olive then?
I think that's all Olive can do, other than cry.
All right. Okay,
The
Adis.
free action cry. Adis is going to bonus action healing spirit on Grrrig.
All right. Very cool. Your little healing spirit, little emo
look
fairy,
at him!
Mm-hmm.
pops up. Oh, the goblin's down. How sad. Oh, feel better, goblin. I'm assuming you want me to touch this thing?
Yes.
Fine. It's at the start of Grigg's turn, right? Is when it'll happen?
Yeah.
Cool. So the fairy appears and looks like he's going to touch down on Spoot or on Grrrig there.
He looks like he might touch them.
Go ahead, roll a d20 for me, Adis.
Okay. Yeah, it's when they start their turn, they enter that spot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very cool. All right, a 10. Good to know. All right, that is your bonus action, and you're concentrating on your fairy. Oops.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And I'm going to shoot that one that they've been beating on.
Yeah, do it. Go, Adis Ranger.
Right? Hopefully it works. Natural 1. 14.
14 will hit.
Okay, so that is 12 points of piercing.
Nice. Yeah. This one's
Second
looking rough.
shot. Nope.
Wah, wah.
An 11, unfortunately, will not hit.
Yeah.
Anything else for Adis?
No.
Gonna stay there? Not gonna move?
Oh, right. His head was pointing at me. Yeah, I'm just gonna GTFO 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right. Adis hightails it, getting some distance, which is a good thing for an archer, but also looking pretty lonely out there. It is now the Chimera's turns. 4 of them need to make wisdom saving throws now, because Spoot has moved.
I should have done that first. I'm an idiot.
Hopefully they're feeling less wise this time around.
All right.
Not to hope.
3 of them succeed, 1 with a natural 20, and 1 fails.
Great.
So go ahead, roll your damage, Spoot.
Boo.
All right.
That's not
So
bad.
That's sacred flame level. I guess it's okay for a cleric.
oh wow, so close. Cool. All right, good job. All right. Yeah, these 2 at the bottom here, they're gonna still go after Defect.
All right, bring it.
All right, the first one goes to bite you, Defect, with a 20 to hit for 10 piercing reduced to 5. And then it's going to try its horns attack for the 22 to hit for 15 reduced to 7 bludgeoning. And then claws at you, which miss. The claws hit you for 12 and do no harm to you. The other one goes in. 14 will miss on the bite. Its horns will miss on a 13. Its claws will hit on a 20 for 11 reduced to 5 slashing.
All right.
And then this one here is actually going to just fly away. So
To beat it?
it's booking it. It's flying away. It starts to take off.
Half speed.
Leaves your threatened area. Yep. It uses up an extra 10 feet of movement to get out of the thing.
Opportunity attack from D.
Yeah.
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 So
Smack it.
it begins to fly up and away, and Defect is like, no! And axe slash down it goes. And it crashes to the ground.
Yes.
Yes.
Now look the other one in the eye.
The one to the north
Nice.
of Olive looks at the wagon with its dragon head and breathes a cone of fire.
Yikes.
So I believe I need Spoot. Well, the wagon's not going to make a dex save because that would just
I
be silly.
paid good money for that bastard.
Would the wagon dampen the blow? Question mark.
I mean, I will give
The
you
wagon-
I will give you advantage on the dex save.
Okay, good. I'll take it.
Yeah, I will give you advantage on the dex save.
Does the other Chimera also have to make a dex save?
No, it angles so it's just getting the wagon.
They are apparently wise.
Yeah. Very wise chimeras.
Noted. They have failed dex saves, not wisdom saves.
Oh, 3 brains. Are better than one.
So go ahead, make your dexterity saving throw. I'm going to give it to you at advantage because you're in the wagon.
Oh God! Thank God you
wow.
have advantage.
Good thing you had advantage.
Yeah.
So that is a success. So this torrent of flame rushes through the back of the wagon, and you're like, ha! And dodge and duck behind something, taking only 14 fire damage.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead, make a dexterity saving throw a concentration check. That's what I'm saying. Concentration.
Copy. Concentration check. Which that is not the same thing as a saving throw. It's actually less. Is that right?
It's a con save.
Save.
Oh, it's a con save, so you can actually add 3 to that. I rolled the wrong thing.
So what was your total?
23.
Oh yeah, you're totally fine. Absolutely fine.
Oh, but the wagon's on fire.
But the wagon is on fire now, as denoted by this lovely bit of flame next to you.
Create water was not prepared.
Nah.
I think I should... Oh, someone should release the horse. Otherwise, this is going to get really sad.
The horses are dead.
The horses are both dead.
Both are dead. Oh, lovely. Well, at least we...
Horses have been dead for the past several rounds.
Yes, Oregon Trail. You died by chimera attack.
This chimera flies over here and lands
Boo.
and releases a torrent of fire at Adis.
Double boo.
All right, cool.
Go ahead, make a dexterity saving throw, Adis. Ooh, 13 is not enough. You take 37 fire damage.
Ah.
All right.
Damn.
Adis smells toasty.
And you fall?
Yep.
Oh no.
So that means Grrrig doesn't get healed.
Oh,
Yeah.
that really...
Yeah, your concentration on the fairy goes out. And right as you fall down, he's like, I was gonna do it. And pop, away he goes.
Oh no.
However, that's its turn. It begins heading back towards you, but doesn't get very far. Oh, the other one still had a horn attack against Olive, but a 13 misses. Yeah, what's your armor class? Is it 13?
13.
Okay, so then it hits, you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage,
Ouch.
and then it tries to claw you with a natural 20
Well, that sucks.
for 11 slashing damage.
Cool. Olive wavers. Olive. Wow, come on, scroll, damn you.
Does your half-orc resilience come into play here?
Yes, but
All right, you... and
Damn.
yep. I go down. I come back up. It won't let me choose that for some reason. Like it won't. It's being unfriendly. Like it won't scroll down in the window. Don't know why.
sometimes you
anyway.
need to do it on the thing.
Anyway, I come back up and I whack it.
Yep, you get your retaliatory attack.
Whack it with my quarterstaff.
23 will hit. Go ahead, click the banner for damage. Yeah. Are you using this one-handed or two-handed, by the way?
Two-handed.
All right.
Whack it.
All right. It gets whacked. So you have 1 hit point. Make a con saving throw for me.
Working.
Actually, make 2. Great and great.
Feeling good. Feeling good. Whoa, what just happened?
What's the con save for? Is it the lightning still?
No, it's her tree form.
My tree.
Oh, the tree.
The tree.
The tree.
This other one is just going to...
Endurance. There we go.
Oh, it's in the fucking Spirit Guardians.
Half speed.
Yeah. It's going to fly, like... It gets to about halfway. It's not actually there, but it is flying. Just the movement is restricted.
Does it like toasted turtles?
So it's only like 30... It got like 30 feet, but it is above there. But that's all it can do.
So it's like 30 feet, but above.
Well,
me.
actually, it'll use its action to move another 30 feet over to there.
Oh, that must be painful.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it didn't really like that, but it did the slog anyway. That is the Chimera, which brings us to Grrrig. I need another death saving throw from Grrrig. A 12 is a success, and Defect, it is your turn.
All right. Reckless attack, weapon master's feat against this guy here.
Great, go for it.
Do I not? Oh, I wouldn't give him flanking from that position, would I?
Not at all.
I'm gonna whack him.
And on fire.
All right, a 20 will hit for 19 damage.
Great. Let's do it again. Same thing.
Yep. And a 20 again will hit for another 19 points of damage. Wonderful.
Oh my god, it's still up.
It looks really rough.
I bet, but it's still up too. Damn.
Spoot, it is your turn. You're in a wagon that's on fire.
I am. How'd you know? Okay, Spoot and his turtle gang are going to try to jump out of the wagon yelling, "Hot, hot, hot!" And I'm just going to move them together. Hang on.
Yeah.
And then he's going to see the Chimera and go, "Ah!" And he's going to jump sideways.
Okay.
And I think, well, maybe not, because, well, anyway, it doesn't matter.
It is going to take a swing at you as you...
Well, no, I was trying to be funny, so if that's the case, let's just stand there and take it. Plus, fire is bad.
All right, I'll out this time, but in the future...
No, okay. No, if you want to take it, I understand if you need to take it. I actually almost thought better of it just because I was like, why did I jump near the fire? Okay, great. What are we going to do now?
All right.
Let's see. Spiritual weapon.
Yep, it's floating right here. So you do have your action and your bonus action still, so...
Great. I'm going to maybe still follow this one that's been flying around. I'm going to move it to 20 feet and attack this Chimera that went after Adis.
Yeah.
I guess I need to roll damage, don't I?
Well, and you need to roll the attack.
Yes.
All of those things.
That is important as well. Okay.
20 will hit for 6 points of force damage. Very nice.
Just chasing it around. And I'm going to try then, since I jumped into this guy's face, to hit it with some Sacred Flame.
Okay. That's a dex save?
Correct.
All right. Ooh. It rolls a natural 20.
Oh, man. Huh.
That's great. Use them up on the saving throws.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
Indeed.
All right.
Great. Well, I guess we'll go back to praying now.
Okay. Olive, you have 1 hit point, and you're still tree spirited.
Yep. And I maintain concentration when I go into wild shape, yes?
You do?
Mm-hmm.
So Olive is suddenly going to be a giant constrictor snake with leaves in her hair.
I love it. I love it. It's fantastic. That's fucking amazing.
And the giant constrictor snake not only has 60 of its own hit points, but it gets 20 bonus ones. Oh wait, nope. I get 10, 15 bonus ones. Right? Because... Oh no, Grrrig is in range.
Grrrig is down too. I don't know if that counts or...
No, they're not dead yet. So they're still a person and not an object.
Yes.
That's good clarification.
Not quite dead yet.
I'm not dead yet.
We're probably a witch, though. We're going to have to talk about that afterwards.
Okay.
Better.
All right.
So, 60 plus 20. Oh, come on. Why are you being stupid? Plus the 20 temporary. And that
Yep.
was my bonus action. So, for...
Yep.
so I still...
So I'm just going to say you pop into play there. Make a contested strength check to see if you can push that. Who's going to push which direction?
So you can push that pillar over that you're holding.
plus 4, so 9.
Great. It totally wins, and the snake is pushed, so you're there.
Okay, fine. Sure.
But you're good.
Cool.
So that was a good bonus action.
The snake, now that it is there as my bonus action, is going to attempt to constrict the one that just shoved me.
All right. Is this guy on the top?
Yep. So that's a 13 to hit.
That does not hit.
Boo. All right.
I have an important question.
Yes.
What does a snake sound like when it screams? Does that count as intimidation?
It's like the mic is turned all the way up and it's all feedback noise and
Screaming,
static.
now screaming in parcel tongue.
That brings us to Adis. Adis, go ahead and make a death saving throw.
Oh god, Adis is down.
Oh, Adis is down too? Oh, crap.
Yeah. Oof, that is a
Oh.
failure.
So,
All right,
you track, right? Adis has failed once, Grrrig has failed none yet.
correct. Not that
Grrrig has succeeded
not that
twice.
you'd really know that, but yeah.
Right, yeah, you're right. You're right.
I saw a table, a guy talking about his table where the DM rolls the death saves and doesn't tell anybody what they are.
That's
Oh no!
terrifying,
That's
but I
horrifying.
like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I
And,
kind of
and
like
like
that.
that is I like it too, but it's like a table decision that everyone in the table made because someone went down and he was like, you know what, I want you to make them, but don't tell anybody what they are. And he was like, okay. And then the rest of the table was like, that was really stressful and made a lot of sense.
It does make sense because
I would never impose that, but like it's kind of a cool thing.
If we decide to go that way, I get it, because then you're not like accidentally metagaming about, well, I can wait to do this spell because
Exactly, right. But so 3 of these remaining chimera must make wisdom saves against the turtles of doom.
Yeah.
Yes.
1 of them succeeds, 2 of them fail.
That's about
Ooh.
time.
So roll some damage. Oh, and the fire has spread.
Oh, wow. Remade
Oh
the
dear.
That was not so great.
Hey, at least I don't have to save a wild shape to pull the wagon.
All right. Cool.
That's. I mean, it's fair, but at the same time, it's sad.
Yeah.
You gonna do last rites for the horses?
Yes.
Yeah.
The,
much money do you-
the flying turtles buffet one of these things to death.
Amazing.
Yes.
And it goes down. The one right next to you, Spoot, it's like got all three heads eyeing you, or maybe the dragon head is eyeing Defect, but then the turtles just like fly into its body, and it's like boom, 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 it's like all the heads down, boom.
I like to imagine that Spoot was trying to look tough at it, but then when it moved, he just closed his eyes. Oh, it's dead. Okay, good.
Yep. Big dude up at the top is just going to look at the snake and the big thing in front of him, and you see the dragon head rear back and expel. Actually, it might not be able to do that. Nope, it
does.
can't do that. It did not recharge the ability. So it doesn't do that. Instead, it's just going to go after the big snake thing, because it's annoyed that you keep doing things.
Yeah.
That's a 17 to hit with the bite
Yeah, that hits.
for 10 piercing. A
Yep.
22 to hit with the horns for 5 bludgeoning.
Yep.
And a 12 to hit with the claws.
That is the snake's armor class, so it does hit.
11 slashing as well.
But that's a big beefy snake, though, right?
It is a big beefy snake
Big one.
with a Packmaster's talisman on. So
Yep, so got a little extra HP there.
yeah. So sorry, dead friends, but Olive's saving herself first, and now can't cure anyone because she's in snake form.
The chimera down here is going to just try to cook the snake with fire breath.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
Thank
it
you for-
actually it used it on Adis, so
Yeah.
it can't. It can't.
All right.
So it's just going to go to town on the snake.
Yeah.
That's a 21 to hit
Yeah.
for 11 piercing. That's a
Yep.
natural 20 on the horns
Ow.
for 19. And the claws are 25 for 12.
Still a snake.
Awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
Bleeding a
Right.
bit, but still a snake.
This guy moves in to go after Defect and Spoot. It's going to try to bite Defect with a 16. Smash Defect with a natural 1.
Oh.
The horns miss, and it takes a little bit of damage off the edge of your axe, which is hilarious. And then the claws are coming for Spoot. That's a 24 to hit
That will hit.
for 8 slashing damage. And go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for your...
Oh, that sucked.
No, 10 is what you needed.
Oh,
10's the DC. Yeah, it's 10 or half the damage, whatever is higher.
that's right.
So until you get like 22, it's a DC of 10. Which is
Nice.
pretty cool.
That is good. Well, that is. I'm glad I picked that feat then. Now.
Yeah. Wonderful. Cool. That is all of the Chimera. We go back to Grrrig on the ground.
Ooh, that's
Oh.
That's one failure.
Yeah.
Defect. It is your turn.
yeah, defect. Reckless, weapons master on the one attacking Spoot and I.
Okay.
So that'd be 13.
A 13 does not hit.
Ooh, okay. Let's do it again.
Remind me.
Oh no!
Unfortunately, this one is ducking and weaving. Its heads are moving around, distracting Defect.
Oh my
Can't
God.
quite land.
Remind me what his talisman does, though. Is it you have to be proper flanking for anything to, or is it only
No,
that?
you should have to be
No.
adjacent to him.
You, as long as you are adjacent to defect, you get pack tactics on something he's fighting.
Oh, I got you. But it's only on you. Not defect doesn't get the extra. Okay.
No, defect doesn't grant it to himself. He's got reckless attack for that.
Yeah.
But Spoot, it is now your turn.
Interesting.
You can see all three of these things now. So if you wanted to make a medicine check, you could.
You're right.
Because you had mentioned wanting to do that earlier.
Yeah, I think I will. Although I think now realizing that I've neglected Grrrig, who I lost ages ago. But I'm gonna medicine check anyway.
Okay, with a 26, you look around. You see Adis on the ground. You see Grrrig back there on the ground. You see two pretty healthy Chimera right in front of you and on the other side of Olive. And this Chimera behind you is limping. It looks half singed from something. The turtles have been buffeting it. It looks rough.
Copy that. Okay, I'm gonna look to defect and say, point at the Chimera behind me. Say, take care of that one. It's close to death. I'm gonna see if I can get Grrrig and Adis up. And then there's no good. I can't get out of here. I'm literally boxed in by a snake and chimeras.
Yeah, sorry, I'm big. You can climb through me.
That's okay. All right, I don't know where Spiritual Weapon went. I think he's hiding behind a Chimera, but he's going to have to take, or behind the snake. He's going to have to take the back seat for right now.
Yeah, it's right there. You can
I'm going to try. I see it now, yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to use my bonus action instead to cast some Healing Word on the downed Grrrig.
Okay.
Who I can clearly see now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not so much.
Grrrig gets 8 points of healing damage.
And man, that's a shame.
Go ahead, roll a d20 for me, Spoot.
Oh, I've done that twice now.
Okay,
that's very bad.
You're good. Carry on.
Gosh, in hindsight, I should have foregone an attack to get Grrrig up, but I guess I didn't see them to know. Okay, and then that's bonus action, and then action is I will cast Sacred Flame on the limp Chimera.
All right. That is a dex save.
DC 16.
It rolls an 18.
What going on?
They're
Sorry.
extremely dexterous and wise.
They don't move very dexterously, actually. They actually move very clunkily.
I know. I would seem to recall this is something I learned the last time we fought. So I don't think they're dexterous. I think they're lucky.
That's possible. Okay. Anything else from Spoot?
I don't think I can do anything else except for pray again.
All right. That brings us to Olive. Actually, the flames spread.
Oh, great.
So most of the wagon is a flame.
I say, should we move? We might move. Wait, time out, Chimeras. Let's just 2 steps that way.
Everybody 5 feet to the right.
Come on. Pause the game.
All right, or you're right. What are we talking about here? Olive, it is your turn.
Map left.
I'm going to grapple this one right here.
Okay.
And that is I get a plus to that. It is +6, so it's 18.
Against its armor class, or does it make an opposed check?
It's a melee attack.
Okay, that hits.
Great. It does get some bludgeoning damage.
Wonderful.
+4, so 9 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
And then it needs to then it's grappled.
Great.
Escape the escape DC on the grapple is 16.
Copy that.
But until then, it is restrained.
Oh, it's restrained too.
Yes. Until the grapple
has
ends, it is
speed.
restrained.
Nice.
So it not only can't go anywhere,
But it's slow.
but it also can't It also has disadvantage.
Disadvantage on attacks. That's a big help.
On attacks
Big help.
and dexterity saving throws, Spoot.
Yeah.
Well,
Good
he-
deal.
Hopefully, Defect finishes off the one that's almost dead.
All right. That brings us to Adis. Go ahead, make a death saving throw, Adis.
Alright. Okay.
Okay, that is a success. That is a success.
Alright.
Everyone still has health potions, right? Like I made a bunch, gave them to everyone.
I don't think Olive has any because Olive wasn't there when you did that.
No, but like everyone else does, including Spoot. So, like, just a reminder.
And everybody has good berries.
Also true.
Hard to administer. Yeah.
It is now the Chimera's turn. They're going to do a couple of things here. Oops, not that. Bonk. Nope. Okay. These two are going to go after the snake.
Which two?
The two flanking you.
The two that are flanking me? That's unfortunate.
The first bite attack is a 20 to hit
Yeah.
for 10 piercing damage.
Yeah.
The horns are a 17
Mm-hmm.
for another 10 bludgeoning.
And Olive's Olive again.
Olive is Olive again. Okay.
Yep.
That's excellent.
What-
In case
what
it
was
wasn't, in case it wasn't clear earlier, this is the one that's hurt to Defect.
What was that last bit of damage? The snake had 2 hit points left.
It was 10 bludgeoning.
Okay, so Olive gets the 8, and I think Olive goes back down. Yep, Olive is back down.
Okay, so Olive goes down. And this guy is going to move in to attempt to claw Defect with a 25 for 11 reduced to 5 slashing.
Okay.
This
We're
one's
good.
going to try to come in and get a bite out of Defect. 17 doesn't do it.
Nope.
Horns, a 14 won't do it. And Claws, a 22 will do it for 12 slashing reduced to 6. And then our friend down here is going to try to bite Defect with a 19.
Mm-hmm.
That's 13 reduced to 6. Horns against you. A 17 will miss. And Claws against Spoot. A natural 1.
That hits. Oh shit! No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, wait. Sorry, it was at advantage because you're flanked. So it was a 15 to hit, which still misses.
Still misses. Okay. Oof. Really, you scared me.
Yeah, no. It is also obviously no longer grappled or restrained
Yeah.
because Olive is not a snake anymore.
And also dead.
Unconscious.
Although
Unconscious.
Grrrig is now
With a
up.
Oh no, help us.
Yes. Grrrig gets up,
Yeah.
looks around, is like, what the shit?
Yeah.
Daggers to Olive and will cast Cure Wounds on Olive.
Thank you.
All right.
See, that's and Grrrig will cast it at a level 2.
Great.
Isn't Chomper still in protector mode too?
Yes, it is.
Thank
so
you.
you get 6 healing points, and then Chomper, as a bonus action, will do its thing. So everyone within 10 feet, which is unfortunately just
Olive.
Yeah,
Oh.
so you
And
get
Grrrig.
extra-
Yep.
Oh, and Grrrig too.
Yep. Olive and Grrrig, and technically Chomper as well, get 8 temporary hit points. And I need a D20 roll from Grrrig.
At 20.
Nice.
Does anything happen? Do I break?
No.
Shimmering.
Nothing
No,
happens.
okay. All right.
All right. Good turn from Grrrig.
Yeah.
And
Just realized my
Defect.
mic was off.
What's happened?
And it's Defect's turn. Spoot, you're on deck.
There we go.
Thank you, Deck.
Okay. Reckless and Weapon Master feat to the guy up here.
Okay, go for it.
Out. Uh, 15.
15 will hit for 18 points of damage, which drops.
Yay!
Yes. Okay. And then I will go to this one.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
I'm
No
sorry.
takesy backsies on death.
No, I'm not. I made an error. They didn't roll wisdom saves for Spirit Guardians last turn.
Oh. Has it already been one of their turns? Oh, how did I miss that? Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay.
That was the part where I was dead.
You may do that. Oh,
Yeah.
right. You do that.
Only one of them succeeded, so roll damage.
Okay, cool.
All right, cool. I just want to give them. I just want to be fair about it. So. Cool.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I'm sorry I missed that, Olive.
All right, cool. We're good. You still kill this one.
Okay.
No problem.
Great. I'll attack this one here next to Olive.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. This one next to Blow, Spoot, and I. Same thing. Weapon Master's feat. 15 hit
A 15 will hit.
for 21 points of damage.
That was this one, right?
No,
I'm
it's
sorry,
one
no,
closer
this
to
one
him.
here.
Okay.
The one next to me, yeah.
So 21 points of damage. Nice.
And because I knocked this one down, I get another attack.
Yeah, as your bonus action.
That's my bonus action. So same thing. Let's do it again. Weapon Master's feat. 21, so 16.
16 will hit for 22 damage. Nice. All right. Good turn.
That's
Spoot, it is your turn.
Spoot spits on the Chimera.
The Chimera goes into rage.
I laugh in your face.
It's personal now.
Pick on someone your own size, like the other Chimera. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Fight it out.
Are you
Okay.
casting suggestion?
I mean, for a while they were attacking someone their size.
Do they understand
Yep.
common?
You don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they do. I'm not gonna risk it. Could
This going unconscious makes me stop screaming.
I'm gonna
Nope,
take a
you've still got a bit left of that.
I don't think I can see Adis, but I don't think
You
I've
did
seen
you did catch a glimpse of him, so you know he's on the ground over there.
Gotcha. Okay, and I also haven't seen any arrows whizzing lately. So if I have eyesight-ish, I'm gonna cast.
Make a
Word.
perception check. On a 15 or higher, you can see Adis to cast the spell.
Okay, cool. Perception. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
On a 21, you can see Adis on the ground. He's bleeding out.
Let me just check my range. Okay, we're good. All right. Sorry, spilt your weapon. I don't know why I pulled you out because everyone went down because they forgot they had healing potions. That's some healing word for Adis.
Wonderful. Adis, you get
Right.
9 healing damage.
I'm just like yelling Aquan past these chimeras.
Feel better soon.
Don't forget the health potion.
The 1d4 plus 2 would have been great against the 36 damage I took.
I know, that is kind of sad about the healing potions. Every time I'm like, we've got healing potions, we're fine. I'm like, they don't.
You can tell when Adis comes back to life because the sass returns.
Yeah. Yeah, the healing potions arguably are sin. But anyway,
Hey, they're useful.
they are
Yeah.
useful. But I've
As long as you have 1 hit point, you're good.
Right.
That's the thing, though.
All right. But that's your bonus action. Roll a d20.
Roll a d20. Oh, is it every time magic is cast, not just every
Yes.
time there's a new spell? Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe. I keep rolling 17.
That's good.
I was going to say, they don't seem to have any
Yay.
detrimental effects,
Oh
so...
my god.
I love it.
No
I love
one's-
it. It's great.
It's great for now.
So
For now.
you still have an action.
I still have an action.
What's
Spit
she
on
going to
that
do?
chimera. Sacred flame.
This chimera is aroused by the spittle.
Ooh. This is now a
Oh,
new
Jesus.
This is a whole new ball game now.
experience with food. Sacred flame and the chimera below me.
Okay.
That's right. I said below me.
Heyo.
Fail.
It rolled a
One you spit on?
17.
I quit. Sacred flame is retired. I'm gonna change it out next level.
All right. The fire expands.
Ooh, it's getting hot. I need to roll a sweat save.
It is getting really warm. You might want to move before it gets too much bigger, because the entire wagon is now aflame. The covering is all lit up, and now like the support structure has caught, and it's like starting to move down the wagon itself.
At least the horses will be cooked by the time we get to them.
This could be bad for the forest, huh, Olive? And he looks and it's like, oh, Olive's down too. Good.
Yeah.
No, Olive's back up.
It is now Olive's turn, unless Spoot
Yeah.
wants to do anything, move or anything. But
I know.
Olive, go for it.
Olive is going to call the storm back.
Cool. So you stand up,
Yeah, I stand up and I call the storm back.
call the storm. Go.
It is striking there.
Yeah. Whoops, not that one. They're going to roll some dexterity saving throws.
Does anyone check the weather forecast?
You're gonna hate this. They both fail.
Okay.
That's bad.
They still take 5.
No, they failed, so they take
They
11.
They take
failed.
all of it. They take
Oh.
11. Yeah, I was about to say, how's that bad?
I'm just saying for because they kept
Because
succeeding
11
on
is-
Spoot.
Oh, you know.
Roll a
11 is
d20
a
for me,
pathetic.
Olive. Roll a d20 for me,
11 is
Olive.
also pathetic for that. Like that's 3d10 giving me 11.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was sad, but you know, hey, it did a thing. But you're concentrating on the spell. Anything else?
Bonus action.
Yeah,
Healing word
cool. On you.
Yeah.
on me because boy do I need it.
Is
All
it?
right, go for it. Great. You get 9 healing damage, and go ahead, roll another d20 for me.
Yeah, I love these d20s. They're so fun.
They're great.
So I scream at myself some more. I scream some more nice words at myself.
Heal, heal, heal.
Only 5 more rounds.
Adis, it is your turn.
Why won't these wounds close faster?
You stand up for half your movement.
Yes.
You see 2 of these things left. They're like standing over the bodies like of their fallen comrades. But they both
And they're
look pretty beat up, I guess.
And they're smoking
comparatively.
gently.
Yeah, we're gonna planar warrior that one
All right.
because I am not getting up close in there.
Fair.
If any of us could get further out, I think we would.
14.
14 hits.
So that's 22 points of damage.
Nice. Arrow. Rawr!
Which head did you hit?
The goat head.
Oh, there we go. Just one hit.
Indeed, an 11 will not hit, unfortunately.
I'm going to bonus action healing spirit.
Didn't you bonus action planar warrior?
Oh yeah, never mind. Sorry, I haven't been participating in combat lately, and I forgot.
No problem.
You've been saving your bonus actions, is what you meant.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
so that's the end of your turn. these two chimera, like all 6 heads, look at each other, and they just disengage and begin to fly away.
At half speed.
Wait, what about the turtles?
They still
Aren't
hit
they
the
still-
turtles.
Oh, right, the turtles. Thank you.
Yeah, I was about to cast that anyway. So you ready?
1 fails, 1 succeeds. So go ahead, roll damage.
You better snipe like a motherfucker, Adis.
All right.
And it's half speed, so they're not getting as far away.
No, they're not. But they fly. Well, they lose 10 feet, or an extra 10 feet, so they fly 40 feet up into the air.
It's real cloudy up there.
Yeah.
It's all the smoke.
And smoky. Well, they also just flew into a thunderstorm.
Well, they didn't fly straight up; they just flew away.
Oh, okay.
They're
We
like
can
out. They're like out here, 40 feet away, flying.
20 feet out, 20 feet up kind of thing.
Sure. Well, they're 40 feet up. But...
So we get opportunity attacks as they leave our threatened square?
No, they disengaged.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Gosh darn it.
They like
Every-
slunk back and then just beat their wings, and they're getting out of here.
Everybody actually has passive sentinel, so they all can
Huh.
no movement.
So that's what they do. Is Grrrig going to do anything as they fly away? They're
Yeah, Grrrig is gonna fire at them.
with with what? They
With a
are.
firebolt.
Yeah, they're 45 feet, so they're within range.
All right, so Grrrig will go after this one here.
All right, go for it.
All right. 11.
An 11, it turns one of the heads around and sees the firebolt and like barrel rolls out of the way.
Are we all getting a chance to take a shot at him?
Yeah.
As long as they
Yeah.
stay within range.
If they are currently 45 feet away from you, or 40 feet away from Defect and Spoot. So Defect, that's to you. Do you have any long range attacks you'd like to make?
Javelin.
You do have your javelin of returning.
Defect just hurls Spook at
Yeah.
him. Get him,
I
Spook!
do, yeah. Defect will have his axe and take out his javelin, and he'll go after this one here.
Yeah, go for it. Throw that javelin.
My God, seriously?
Unfortunately, the goat head sees it coming and it barrel rolls the other way. That brings, but then the javelin
Well, I got
returns to your
attacks,
hand.
Right? So, yeah, so second attack.
This
So
is
you get to
wild
hear
that
it
this
twice.
happens in 6 seconds. He throws the
Yeah.
javelin, it returns, and throws it again, and in 6
Oh, I
seconds.
don't want to do anything. Anticlimactic. All right, yeah, 9.
Oh, there we
My
go.
God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Chuck that javelin as fast. This is the downside: is that you're chucking it poorly because you're trying to do it in 6 seconds.
Right.
Yeah, it's just no love there. Spoot, it is your turn.
Oh, this is going to be tough, but I would like to try to make a medicine check to see which one is,
Yeah, go for it. Make your medicine check. They're both really rough, but this one down here is more rough.
oh gosh, I have a really tough decision to make.
Guiding bolt.
I know, which would,
Smack it.
if it hit, would give you advantage, but Sacred Flame, in theory, is a better chance.
What are you gonna do?
But they have been succeeding on my Sacred Flames. I have never hit with Guiding Bolt, though, but we're going to
Just
try
right.
Guiding Bolt.
Pray to the gods.
Hey!
Oh!
Oh.
On this one, by the way.
Cool. So you conjure
Nice.
your little like little turtle thing, and it swims through the air, smacks into the square of the back of this fleeing chimera, and like you see like the turtle like embosses itself and becomes like the center of a target, and in doing so, the radiant energy that blasts out over it, the three heads all go in different directions and the plummets to the ground.
Woohoo!
Big like trough, like
Nice.
War Machine in Civil War, just
Oh no, too soon.
yeah. He's been roadied.
Whoa, good verb though.
So he is down and out
Wow.
with that
Yeah, I give you advantage
massive
on the
garden
hits.
bolt. That brings us to Olive.
Yeah, we're gonna throw some more lightning at the remaining one.
All right.
Dex saving throw.
All
How
right,
dexterous is it feeling?
let's find out as it flies
Made
through the
two barrel
sky.
rolls to successful.
What's the DC? 16?
15. 15.
15? It
15.
just makes it. Rolls a 15.
It still takes 11 points of lightning damage.
All right, it misses the bolt, but gets singed by the cackling energy, and it roars with its lion head, and the dragon head shouts in Draconic, actually. Or no, it
What does
doesn't.
it say?
It doesn't. I made it up. All the heads shout. Its fur is singed. The scales are kind of like crackling with energy, and it's like barely beating its wings to try to get away.
Finish it, Adis.
That brings us to Adis.
I want to do something just for shits.
Great, this is the time.
This is the time. We really don't have much to lose here.
Ensnaring strike.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
cool.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Just kill it. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, go for it.
22.
That hits, and your arrow funk, into the side and
And it gets wrapped in
disappears.
vines.
Yeah, the vines wrap around it. Is that a spell?
Yeah.
Roll a d20.
Oh gosh. Adis.
The vines wrap around it, pinging the wings, and it crashes into the ground next to its friend a little farther away, and just comes to a halt under a pile of dirt. Just, and you all look at each other, battered and bruised, but alive, having defeated this flock of chimera.
Standing outside of
Well done.
Still screaming.
Right.
Well done indeed. Woo. Y'all made it.
Does my 6 do anything?
Nope. Nothing happens.
Okay, thank God.
We all
I was
become
like, wait, that
chimera.
one's really low.
Maybe we should worry about the wagon now.
Olive,
yeah.
shut up!
Do you have create water? Why am I yelling?
Yeah,
No.
the wagon is burning. Olive is shouting for another 30 seconds.
The wagon, which we didn't realize was filled with kerosene, explodes, as Mike said.
It does have a-
and walk away.
Yeah.
Is there a fire extinguisher on the side of the wagon?
No, it was not built to ANSI code, unfortunately. But yeah, so the wagon is not yet smoldering. It's been on fire for like 20 seconds. The roof is gone, and the flames are like making their way down, and it's just starting to catch on the base of the wagon.
Olive's gonna run around and check on the horses.
Oh, they're full dead.
We have diamonds.
Okay, listen. As long as I let it horse, y'all all die a lot, so now
Olive is going
diamonds for the
to
horses.
to de-yoke them. She's going to remove them from the wagon, and then
It's on
hey,
fire.
can I get some help here? And is going to heave them onto the pyre.
It's on
I
fire.
would like to help you next week.
Yeah, I think as Olive is going to tend to the horses' bodies, this is where we will end tonight here on Newly Forged.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Well done, everyone. We went a little bit long tonight. Thank you I've got it, and everybody for sticking with us tonight. Much appreciated. Wow, what a night! Good job, everybody. Like, wow, you did you did some good stuff.
My stress level's up there right now. So
Yeah.
But hey, you did
I
it.
just noticed it was 20 past 10, so.
I'll be honest, and I know we say this every time, but when I saw 5, 6 Chimera, I was like, nah, this is it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little dicey for a minute, not gonna lie.
That fire damage, that
Yeah.
fire breath is real.
Yeah.
It's just
Not,
5 Chimera, guys.
Luckily, they didn't want to get
Not-
each other with it, so the fact that you were all grouped and they were around you was helping you prevent the fire damage.
Good. And yeah.
Not loving this void, I have to say. Could do with less glimmering.
You guys all wanted to go through this void.
Wait a minute. No, we didn't. Did we? Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody chose for the quicker, possibly more dangerous route.
Did we now?
Yeah, we did.
Doesn't sound very spoot-like to me.
I mean, it was.
You
But-
are
But going with the
uncharacteristically
majority
quiet.
does sound very spoot-like, so
Okay.
You were uncharacteristically quiet while we were making this decision.
also that. But
No one thought to consult augury.
But in the meantime, let's go around, say our good nights and goodbyes, plug anything you feel like plugging, and I will figure out who we shall raid with our gloriously successful stream here that we have. I don't know. Let's start with the guy who didn't get to introduce himself tonight. Let's start with Spoot.
Hello, and I'm Spoot, the Turtle Cleric, and that's who I'll be playing tonight. And then fast forward to good night and goodbye, everyone. Thank you for watching. Sorry I was late, and glad to be back.
Wonderful. We'll hop on down to Adis.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you were as stressed as I was. See you next week.
You still not have a webcam, by the way?
It was working, and then I just stopped fighting it.
I'm just going to give you mine. Is that okay?
Sure.
Hopping along to Olive.
Hey, thanks for watching!
Oh, God.
30 seconds have passed, Olive. It's all good.
Yeah, you're good. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Good night then. Thanks.
All right. And Defect here.
Hey, thank you for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next week.
Great. And I am Jared. I've been your Dungeon Master here on Nuuli Forged. We will be back next week for more crazy adventures through the Glimmering Void. And we're going to raid some Joe Cat, who you might remember.
Cat.
Yeah. He does that great D&D YouTube series, which is
Yeah.
fantastic.
It's now over.
It is now over, but it's all good. But hey, you
watch.
can find more information about us, Nuuli Forged. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and what's the other one? YouTube, where you can find all of our previous episodes uploaded as well. And if everybody watching on YouTube there can like, follow, subscribe, comment, whatever, follow us on Twitch, follow us on all the platforms, keep updated with us. And Matt and I also have a little podcast called Mid-Level Adventurers, where you can find us if you're interested in learning some more about D&D. But until next week, goodbye, everyone. Have fun at Joe Cat. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.